Oh shit. We're live. It's been a hot minute. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, other boys. It's been a while. And by a while, I mean like 1, 2, 3 weeks. It's a long dry streak. Get this out of the way. Putting out a distress call to the boys, or at least the boy. Let's let the other friends know, because they're probably going to want to see this. Maybe. Alright. Cool. Messages have gone out to the boys. Let's break into this thing. I'm not waiting around. I don't got all night. I mean, I do, but we got our safety tape to confirm non-tampered. Break into this. I'm tampering. Oh, it looks so beautiful, you guys. Let me get my keyboard out of here. We out here, hell yeah, brother. The homie, always coming through. Break it open. Oh, I've actually never seen a box of this. It's got that same art. Get out of here. Oh yeah. 1, 2. Come on. Alright, we're just tipping it over. Three and 4. Good God, what have we done? Alright. Let me adjust the focus. That's pretty good. I've also messed with the camera a bit. This should have better focus, so things stay in focus more at different distances, and should be overall clearer. It should be both. So we'll see. Alright. Fishy, I think you're the only one here right now. I don't think anybody else has joined yet, so you get first dibs. Which one are we opening? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Our fate is in your hands. Number 3, my man. Alright, let's get those out of here. We'll put them over there. Kind of off camera. Still see them. We'll go like that. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Hey, there's people showing up. Hell yeah. Come on, let's get this open. Bro, the plastic is fighting back. Let's fucking go. I'm so ready for this. The only thing I don't have is a giant bag to put all the garbage in. I might have to fix that pretty soon here. Alright. Oh, it's the paper packs? Thank God, dude. Alright. I think we just dive into it. I'm not waiting any time. That's what the floor's for? True, brother. Alright. I don't know how these are ordered. So we're just starting fresh here. Oh, look at how clear that is. I can actually read it. I can actually read it. Oh my god. If you played an instant card, this chain link gets go again. Very good. It's a lightning one. Brush off. 0 cost. Next time you'll be dealt 1 damage this turn, prevent it. Cool. As per usual, we'll read through these to a point, and then we'll kind of fly through. Get my mouse out of the way there. Cadaverous Tilling. 3 cost Earth attack, Decompose. When this attacks, you may banish 2 Earth cards. And an action card from your graveyard. If you do, it gets +2 attack. Okay. To banish 2 Earth cards from your graveyard. Okay, so it's a 3 cost 8. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Trip the Light Fantastic. 1 cost 4 lightning attack. Or you can instant it and discard it to prevent the next 2 damage that will be dealt to you this turn. That's actually really good, because that means you don't have to play it as defense. You can instant it instead of using it that way. Huh. That's really cool. There's some stuff that ignores damage blocked, or like dominate. Prevents you from blocking with more than 1 card. So having something else that's not technically blocking, but is lowering the damage you take, is pretty good. Autumn's Touch. This is in my precon deck. Super good card, 3 cost, 7 damage. Arcanic Spike. 2 cost Runeblade action. Deals arcane damage this turn, it gets +2. Okay. Wizard action, Trailblazing Ether. 0 cost, deal 3. I don't want this crazy metal shit right now. I was trying to find an easy way to sort by genre, but it's not giving me an option, really. Unless I like... Nope. It's fine. Is that too quiet for you guys? Like right there. That's better for me. Yo, Flesh and Blood, Rosetta, such an amazing set. What's going on, man? Yeah, I've been waiting to get some Rosetta literally since I got into the game, and nobody has had it. Actually nobody. It's been like a full month of hunting around. And I put my name on a list at one of my local places, and they texted me today saying they got a case in. So I was like, I'll take all of it. And here we are. But I haven't really like dove completely deep into the set yet, so we're reading through a little bit, and then we'll just start fast cracking packs. Sigil of Deadwood, 0 cost Runeblade Aura, built-in go again. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this and leave the arena. Create a rune chant, which rune chants is like Runeblade's way of dealing arcane damage consistently. Seems like. Nice to meet you. Having experience with the game? Nice to meet you too. So polite. Yeah, at least a little bit. I've played only a couple Blitz games with a friend when we were kind of experimenting, see if we like it. Thought it was awesome, and so I ended up picking up a Jarl deck, the Armory deck, and that thing's fucking sick. I love it. My other friend ended up trying to build his own Mechanologist deck after buying a box of Bright Lights. And he kind of got stomped, so we got him the Aurora Armory deck. Unfortunately, we're both pretty busy, so we're not going to play a lot. And I work on the days that my LGS does armories. So, yeah, trying to get into it. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. But out of this set, I'm really aiming for, I mean, honestly, anything. We have a fan community. Welcome. Thanks, man. Yeah, it seems pretty sweet. From seeing some of the the Pro Tour games and all the people using this set, I'm literally like super interested in pulling anything for any hero from this set because I think they're all awesome. I really want to play Ausilio. You're is in fact the hero I brought to my classic constructed event. Oh, nice. Did you update it at all, or did you? It's our first piece of equipment. Did you just go with like the full precon? Our first rare, Summer's Fall. Let's see, 2 cost, 5 attack with Decompose. If you do Decompose, go up to 1 target aura on the bottom of your owner's deck. So it just keeps things cycling while also attacking. That's pretty cool. Channel Lightning Valley. This is like core to the Aurora deck, and that's like all I know about it. Let's see, 0 cost, Lightning Instant Aura. So it does not cost an action point. First time you deal damage to an opposing hero each turn, draw a card. That's already really good. Channel Lightning. At the beginning of your end phase, put a flow counter on this, and then destroy it unless you put a lightning card from your pitch zone on the bottom of your deck for each flow counter on it. So you have to keep flushing through lightning cards, otherwise it goes away. But you can keep this out for at least like a couple turns. Great in any lightning hero? Yeah, I could totally see that. Unless it's something like slower paced. I can see why this is staple in Aurora decks. That seems really good. Literally anything that gives you card draw is like already amazing in this game. Cool. Great hit, honestly. We'll tuck that over there. Electrostatic Discharge. Those foils looking pretty nice. Sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, right? Because like you could have this up for potentially like 2, 3, maybe 4 turns. Just depending on how much stuff you're able to pitch and cycle. Well, probably not 4 turns, but 2 or 3 probably is realistic. But yeah, having any extra card draw is nuts. Lightning Instant. Next attack action you play this turn with cost of 1 or less. I guess +1. Honestly, doesn't seem that good. Oh, are they doing art cards in this set? Interesting. Being able to pitch either to Aurora's ability, her weapon, or the cost of some cards allows you to keep your CLB around. Pressure of card draw is also very good. Yeah. Yeah, card draw seems to be like really crazy in this game. The fact that you're kind of locked to like, oh, I have 4 intellect, so I can only drop the 4, makes card draw like really, really crazy. I'm playing Rosetta limited format, so that's not anything we need to worry about. Looks like they're doing like some connected art things, so we'll hang on to these and we'll see if we can get the whole set. We probably can with yeah, there's Ausilio. I want to play Ausilio. He seems so cool. Very reminiscent of Xerath from League of Legends. Definitely someone I'm interested in. Alright. Well, we're going to get a million of these commons. So I think we're just going to start out speeding things up a bit. Hold on 1 sec. One of the boys messaged me. Oh, nice. A few art cards. Waiting in the box. Might be able to match all the pieces together. Like a puzzle to make some certain artworks. I'll let you figure out what. I'm pretty sure I actually already know. Because that looks like the shoulder of Ausilio. So this is probably top right. For his, like, full, what is it, Constella Intelligence. Pretty confident in that one. I've seen that full art and it looks really good. Another sigil. Do I have a generic pile? I do have a generic pile. Fruits of the Forest. Instant discard this, gain 2 health. Or you can attack with it. That seems pretty good. Maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm sure we'll get them all. Flash. 0 cost lightning action. Next action card you play this turn with cost 1 or more gets go again. And then this has go again. Why don't they just make that an instant? Interesting. Yeah, I don't really... I'm sure there's some mechanical reason why they differentiate between actions with go again that don't do anything else. An instance, but I feel like they should just turn that into an instant, no? One cost, go again. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this. Next attack is +3. That's pretty dang good. Another electrostatic discharge. Arcane twining, I think is what that is. 0 cost wizard action, deal 2 arcane damage to any target. Or you can discard it for amp 1. It's pretty cool. Amp seems fun. I've seen one of those Auxilio games where they had like, I think they had like 12 amp or something like that, and then just like one-tap somebody. Fruits of the Forest blue, actually not a bad card to add to the Jarl Precon right out of the box. Oh yeah. I could see that. There was one of his pieces of equipment. You know, I'm gonna put that aside actually, since you mentioned that. That's probably a good idea. One of his pieces of equipment where you could defend with that and an Earth card. I forget what the effect was. Generate a token, helps out with something else. I was making use of that a lot and liked it. I'm a pretty big fan of how he plays so far, but I've only really gotten to get in the one game. Oath to the Arknight. I've heard a lot about this card being played. 2 costs, next rune blade attack, this turn gets +2, and create a rune chant, and go again. So I need to see a rune chant, but I'm pretty sure that's basically buffing an attack and also doing another attack at the same time. That seems pretty good, especially for a common. 1 cost wizard action, 2 arcane damage to the target hero. Surge, if it deals more than 2 damage, it gets to go again. So if you amp it, it gets to go twice. Or it gets to... You don't waste your action point. My mind is all over the place right now. Cool. That's the wizard pile. Rootbound Trunks. Yep. His chest piece also does something like that, except instead of embodiment, it's seismic surge, I think. One's for defense, one's for offense, I think is what it was. Something like that. Inclined Cloak. Wizard equipment. Instant destroy this, gain a resource. Activate only if you control an aura permanent with sigil. Those seem pretty popular, so definitely be able to do that. First rare, Sigil of Temporal Manipulation. Dude, that art is sick. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, because then you can choose when you're defending, like, oh no, I need more defense, or I want to be more offensive on my next turn. The thing that I love about this game so far is the sheer amount of decision making. Because in essence, the game is honestly pretty straightforward, and you can kind of just like go nuts. But being able to have like all these little micro decisions that can potentially change the outcome is awesome. Never mind, the legs is with an aura card, chest pieces with an earth card. Oh, the legs is with an aura. Huh. Is it specifically an earth aura, or is it just an aura? I thought they were both earth for some reason. But again, I looked at the cards like twice the other day when we were playing the game. I still really need to go through that deck and work out some strategies. Let's see. 0 cost wizard aura. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this. When it leaves the arena, banish the top card of your deck. If it's a non-attack action card, you may play it this turn as though it were an instant. Oh. That's cool. Okay. And this itself is an instant, so you're not wasting your action point on doing that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Malefic Incantation. Oh. Rootbound Trunks. Defend together with an aura card, create an embodiment earth. Huh. I might have misplayed that last night. I don't think either one of us noticed. Oops. Let's see. 0 cost Runeblade action aura would go again. Enters the arena with 3 verse counters. When it has none, destroy it. Once per turn, when you play an attack action card, remove a verse counter from it. And if you do, create a rune chant token. That's cool. It's like a delayed release for extra rune chants. It's a good card for Runeblades. Yeah, I can totally see that. Let's see what we got here. Foil common. Hit the high notes. I cannot hit the high notes. The voice is too deep for that. 1 cost Runeblade action. Play to create an aura this turn. This gets +2. That seems pretty easy to activate. Basically a 4. Ooh. We got a Majestic in our extra slot. Gust Wave of the Second Wind. 0 cost ninja action with combo. If Surging Strike was the last attack this combat chain, this gets go again. Have I seen Surging Strike? I probably have. We've opened so much Mistveil. And that's a single-sided, right? It's an actual card, yeah. Well, that's going to go over here. And same token. Special cards there. That's on the side. Alright. Keep it rolling here. Speaking of sigils, Sigil of Lightning, 0 cost. It's an instant. Beginning action phase, destroy this. When leaves the arena, can create an embodiment of lightning. Which embodiment of lightning was you give another lightning action go again, I think is what it is. But you can also hold on to it. It doesn't destroy itself or something like that. You just activate it when you need it, which is sick. It's lightning. Pendle's Fighting Spirit. Generic. Unless attacks or defends, if you have less HP than opposing hero, gain a health. I like that. Health gain is sick. Blossoming Decay. 2 cost Earth action with Decompose. When you do decompose, gain 1 health. Okay. Heaven's Claws. 1 cost, 5 attack. Just straight up. That seems okay. I feel like we haven't seen enough of the lightning action cards to see, like, if that's actually valuable or not. That seems decent. It's an expansion slot card. As a Bright Lights, it started featuring cards in other chosen classes as a way to inject some life into some heroes who are currently struggling. Yeah, we've actually opened a whole case of Mistveil, as well as a couple boxes of Hunted. If you couldn't tell by just me saying that, I love opening cards. It's a good time. I'm constantly hunting for the dopamine hit. But yeah, I really like what they do with the last slots, where you kind of have a chance to get just like spontaneous, random rare stuff. We got another Fruits in yellow. Another Arcane Twining. Deadwood Dirge. 0 cost action. Destroy an aura you control. If you do, create 2 rune chants. Okay. Runeblades sound cool. I haven't tried messing with a Runeblade yet. We got that Aurora deck, but I handed that off to my friend so that he has it constructed to play. Debating getting some boxes of High Seas. Oh, dude, I have to get at least a couple boxes. I'll probably try to get a case of High Seas. And obviously we'll open that on stream. But you can't put something in front of me that says, hey, every box has a treasure pack, and every treasure pack has a chance to get a literal 1-of-1 treasure, of which there's only 17. You can't say that to me, because then I'm like, alright, well now I have to. It's going to happen. I must find one. I get hooked. Not to mention, I really, really like the idea of the Necromancer. It sounds really cool. Let's see. Actually, etching. I need a drink. Cheers. 1 of 1 ring kind of energy. Yeah, except there's 17 different unique treasures. It's just that there's 1 copy of each one of those 17. Crisp crack. Yes, sir. I paid good money for this mic. Also, if you're a fan of ciders, I don't know if any of you guys drink ciders. These guys, Titan, this blood orange cider, fucking slaps. Good shit. Etchings of Arcana. 0 cost wizard's action. Deal 1 arcane damage. Has surge. If it deals more than 1 damage, you may return an aura with sigil in its name from your graveyard to your hand. See, in stuff like this, blood orange, yes sir, haven't had that brand yet. Yeah, dude. Again, I'll bring it up for you. Titan? It says it on here somewhere. Because I guess it gets probably mispronounced all the time. I actually don't see it on this one. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Titan, I guess. But yeah, that shit's real good. I don't know if I like it more than the Huckleberry one though. Huckleberry, Blueberry, that shit is just, that's my go-to. Alright. Meet and greet. 1 cost Runeblade action. When this hits, create a rune chant. If you've dealt arcane damage to an opposing hero this turn, it gets go again. Okay. Sigil of Forethought. 0 cost, beginning your action phase, destroy this. When this leaves the arena, create a Ponder token. Ponder, I ended up looking up because it was talked about a bunch. It's something to do with drawing a card. I think you draw a card at the end of your turn or something like that. So it puts you at 5. That seems really good. Hold focus. Destroy this, amp 1, go again. Sounds pretty useful. Cool. Condemned to Slaughter. First rare. So 1 cost Runeblade action. Your next Runeblade attack this turn gets +3. Wow. You may destroy an aura you control. If you do, each opponent destroys an aura permanent they control. And go again. That seems really good, especially since that's completely optional. If you decide you don't need to or they don't have an aura, you can just skip that part, take the free damage. That's cool. Sigil Sanctuary, 0 cost, Earth Instant aura. Arcane Shelter 1. If you be dealt arcane damage, destroy this to prevent 1 of that damage. Sounds solid. When it leaves the arena, create an Embodiment of Earth token. Oh, so you're doubling up on value for that. And it's an instant, so you don't waste your action point. Got a foil common. Harvest Season. 1 cost action aura with go again. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy this. Gain 1 health. 1 for 1, or you can defend for 2. Seems alright. Ooh. Oh, it's the token cards. Okay, this is cool though, so we can read the rune chant. Let's see. Is that too high? There we go. That looks better. Rune chant. When you play an attack action card or activate a weapon attack, destroy this and deal 1 arcane damage to the opposing hero. Yeah, so you spawn these and just whip them out and deal a bunch of extra arcane damage. That's cool. That totally like matches the whole Spellblade vibe too, because your arcane damage is procced by doing like actual attacks. I like that a lot. Is that the same thing? Yeah, just a green version of it for aesthetics. And then here, yeah, Embodiment of Earth. Non-attack action cards you control get +1 while defending for that turn, basically. It's so good. That's so good. Alright, well, let's break that apart. Put it with our tokens. Okay. One for Team Earth, one for Team Lightning, yeah. Yeah, I like that they thought of that. And they're like, you know, there's going to be people playing one color that want everything to aesthetically match. I respect that. Oh, I totally skipped the token here. How did that happen? Did I just drop it on the table and not even realize it? Also, I either saw an art card or a Marvel. We'll find out. I think we've seen these, though. Because we got this in something else that we opened. Yeah, these are just the weapons for Verdance and Florian. Alright. I saw something fancy in the back. So let's get through this. Strong Yield, we've seen it. Brush Off, we've seen it. Sigil of Lightning, we've seen it. Blossoming Decay. Hit the high notes. Exploding Ether. 2-cost wizard action with Amp 1 and go again. Amp 1 for 2 resources? As a blue, that's probably fine. Because then you at least have the option to pitch it instead. At least for decent value back, but it costs 2. I don't know if I like that. I might be missing something there, though. Rune Ranger Swarm. 0 cost, Runeblade action. If you've played or created an aura this turn, it's good to go again. Seems pretty good. Runeblades seem fun. Pitches for 3, while the red one amps for 3. Oh, okay. So you'd probably just throw 3 of each in your deck and call it a day. Okay. I'm down for that. I still don't know if I like that it costs 2, but it is what it is. Perennial Ether Bloom. 0 cost wizard action, deal 1 arcane damage. If it deals more than 1 damage, put it on the bottom of your deck. Cycling stuff is always cool. Consuming Volition. 1 cost Runeblade action. If you dealt arcane damage this turn, it gets when it hits a hero, they discard a card. I also like control stuff a lot. If there's more of this stuff for Runeblades, Runeblades might be what I wanted Assassin to be. Assassin just seems too, like, I'm hitting you for 1, I'm hitting you for 1, I'm hitting you for 1. Or Runeblades are actually, like, pushing out big damage. Usually wizard cards, oh, a mic up to my face. Usually wizard cards and under the going rate, because you can often do some silly things with them, like dealing damage at instant speed. Yeah, especially with all the arcane stuff, and I mean, it seems like there's a lot of really interesting arcane options like that, where you're just whipping out damage, amping damage, getting benefits because you amped your instant damage. They are under the going rate? Okay. Well grounded. Destroy this. Prevent the next 2 damage to be dealt to you this turn. Activate this only if there are 4 more Earth cards in your banish zone. Well, that's not hard. Did you activate Decompose at all? Perfect. There you go. Electromagnetic Somersault, our first rare of this pack. 0 cost lightning instant. Choose up to 2 attack action cards with cost 0 or more on the active chain link. Return them to their owner's hand when the chain link resolves. What the fuck? That's not okay. Is a premium card for Lightning Heroes? Yeah, I can see that. I can completely understand why. I will not doubt that at all. That sounds busted. Choose up to 2 attack action cards that cost 0 or more, so any cost, on the active chain link. Return them to their owner's hand when the chain link resolves. And if I'm not mistaken, you can literally decide to end the chain link as the attacker once reactions have been declared. So you can do your thing, and then just decide, alright, it's done, take your cards back, and go again. Like, that seems crazy. Surely this is an actually valuable rare. Surely. That seems crazy. like actually ridiculous. Block with 2 cards and return them to your hand? Yeah, exactly. Or you could do that on attack and just force your enemy to block with their entire hand. Course of the Amphitheater. 2-cost wizard action. Deal 4 arcane damage. Instant discard this. If an action or instant you control would deal arcane damage this turn, and instead deals that much +1. It's like Amp, except it's not Amp. But that's also free Amp. Valuable? Eh. Just because it's rare, non-majestic, or legendary. Playability? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I've kind of noticed about this game. It seems like only like the truly rare stuff, or the like mandatory level playable cards, like Command and Conquer and stuff, seem to be the only ones that like really hold value. As somebody that comes from collecting Magic, right, where it's like, oh, you pulled Mythic, that's $5. That doesn't seem to happen here, which is interesting. Still getting used to that. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm a big theory crafter, and I like building decks. And I like playing around with different characters, and in this case, heroes. And Auxilio, ever since getting into this game, is the one that like appeals to me the most. So definitely throwing Somersault in whatever I end up doing with that. Trailblazing Ether. 0 cost, deal 3 arcane damage. If it deals more than 3, it gets to go again. Okay, that's great. And that's Florian's art card. It's kind of weird because you can get multiple rares and packs of Flesh and Blood, which is nice, but it means that they often aren't too valuable. True, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've really found any, like, rarity cards that are actually worth much. But oddly enough, even with, like, Majestics, it seems like there's very few that actually seem to hold value. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar. I don't know a whole lot about, like, the more obscure formats, like Pauper, and I don't play Historic or anything, but... Oh, and there's Auxilia's weapon. You control an aura permanent with sigil in its name. It's costs 1 less to activate. So once per turn, you can activate it for free in Amp X, where X is the number of lightning cards you played this turn. Oh, okay. Yeah. I really want to play Auxilio. Okay, so that's 2 art cards. 1 for Florian, 1 for Auxilio. That's our extra. Dude, my whole desk is covered with card piles for different categories. So to give you an idea, Electromagnetic Somersault is restricted to 1 copy in Flesh and Blood's Legacy format. Oh. Why is that? Is Legacy kind of in the same sense as Commander, where it's like you can only use 1 of each copy of a card? For Flesh and Blood, I only really know about very little about Blitz. I've just played with the Precon decks, and then Classic Constructed. I'm learning, but I'm most familiar with that. We've seen Blossoming, seen Heaven's Claws, Arcane Polarity. 0 cost generic instant, gain a health. If you've been dealt arcane damage this turn, instead gain 3. That seems pretty nice. Okay. Harvest Season, we've seen you. Deadwind Dirge. Overflow the Aetherwell. 0 cost, deal 1 arcane damage. If it deals more than 1, gain 2 resources. See, See, I like this. Because you put an aura out, you amp for free. You have to play a lightning card first, of course. But you amp for free. This deals more than one. You get 2 free resources, and then, like, I don't know. The combos with Auxilio just seem endless. Everything goes into everything. Arcanic Spike. Arcanic Spike? Arcanic Spike? 2 cost Runeblade action. If it's arcane damage, just gets +2. I feel like we've already seen that. But as with all the other Runeblade cards, it seems pretty dang good. Photon Splicing. Blitz smaller heroes, less cards. Yeah. Classic constructed, standard format, living legends, your legacy format. You can play any hero. However, apart from that, it's basically the same as CC. Oh. You were saying you could only... you were saying with Somersault, though, you'd only be able to use 1 copy in Legacy? Why is that? Are you not allowed to use 3 of it, like in regular CC? It's not a legendary at all. It doesn't seem... Yeah, it's just a regular lightning instant. I guess that's where I'm a little lost. Let's see. Photon Splicing. 1 cost wizard action, deal 4 damage. Or you can discard it to amp. Very cool. Another hold focus. First rare. Earth Form. This is in that precon. Particularly just means you can only play 1 copy of Somersault. And there's some interactions in that format, as well as cards that are just at a higher power level. Oh. Interesting. I mean, either way, at least in Classic, which is probably what I'm going to be interacting with most, if I'm not mistaken, you could have 3 of those normally, right? 3 for each color, technically, unless it's a 1-color card. In which case, whatever lightning deck I end up building, I'm definitely putting 3 of those in there. So maybe we'll find them. Most of the cards you play up to 9 copies of card, depending on if it's got red, yellow, or blue. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 of each color. Let's see. When this hits, create Embodiment of Earth. This card is so good. I love that. Splintering Deadwood. 3 cost Runeblade action. When this attacks or hits, you may destroy an aura you control. If you do, create a rune chant. Interesting. Strength of 4 Seasons. Foil common. That looks really nice. You can see all the little like leaves and shit floating in the air. 2 cost Earth attack. If there are 4 more Earth cards in your Banish Zone, +4. That's a 2 cost 8 attack? Holy. Oh, hello Florian. How's it going? Alright, that's 2 for Florian. Okay, we've got a lot to get through. We've been going 40 minutes. Less reading, more opening. We're going to be here all night. If we see one real interesting, we'll stop on it. I think we're going to stick with mostly the rares. Hocus Pocus. When this attacks, create a rune chant. So you just get one by using it. That's cool. 0 cost. No go again, though, which is a bit of a shame. Arcane Cussing. We've seen that one before. Exploding Ether. Dreadful Dirge. Flash of Brilliance. A bit difficult to explain exactly why it's restricted without just mentioning some of the cards and heroes that you can only play in that format. Fair enough. Fair enough. No worries. I will take your word for it. Flash of Brilliance. This defends, you may discard a lightning card. If you do, return an aura you control to its owner's hand. That seems very good, because we've seen a lot of really good aura cards so far. Count your blessings. Gain X health, where X is 1 plus the number of count your blessings in your graveyard. Okay. I could see that being very strong. Ooh, we got a Majestic Truce. 2-cost generic aura. When this enters the arena, choose an opponent. Beginning of their end phase, destroy this and you each gain 3 health. Beginning of their end phase. When you or a card you control is the target of an attack they control, destroy this and draw a card. Beginning of their end phase, destroy this, you each gain 3 health. When you or a card you control is the target of an attack they control, destroy this and draw a card. Interesting. So you play this, and your opponent basically has to choose whether they want to not attack, and you both gain health, or they can try attacking you, and you get an extra card. See, this is why I fucking love this game. That's cool. You're forcing people into decisions. I like it. That seems like a fun card. Arcane Cussing, foil. There's our Ring Blades. And our tokens. Burdensome Florian. Bop. Count Your Blessings. Interesting card depending on who you ask. It's something where like you have to put multiple in your deck for it to be even a reasonable thing to consider putting in your deck. But then you're taking up a bunch of slots for healing. Surely that's only good on Verdance that actually gets benefits from healing. Fried. 0 cost, 1 attack, go again. That sounds awful as a 3. I mean, I guess it's free, so who cares? Plus you could pitch it, I guess. The other versions of that sound like they'd probably be a lot better, though. Autumn's Touch, just a big attack. Flittering Charge, played an instant this chain, gets go again. 0 cost 4 with go again seems wild. Seen that. Sigil of Earth. High Notes. Trailblazing Ether. Arcane Cussing. Etchings of Arcana. Arcanic Spike. And for the first rare, a Somersault in yellow. Which seems to do exactly the same thing. But it's not... The other one was blue or red, right? I think our other one was red. I can't find it. Cool. Okay, that's 2 copies. Hey! And we got another Majestic. Alright. We're on pretty good pace for this. So far, so good. I'm going to see if we can get this to focus a little better. It should be slightly better. Seeds of Tomorrow. 0 cost Earth instant. As an additional cost to play this, put a card from your arsenal on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Prevent the next 5 damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Holy shit. That's really good. Ooh, foil rare. Very nice. Little beam of light coming in. Summer's Fall. 2 cost Earth action with Decompose. If you do Decompose, put up to 1 target aura on the bottom of its owner's deck. Okay. I'd have to see how people are using that to really understand what the use case for that is. Oh, is it putting those up here? Yeah. More of the little mini tokens. Alright. Managed to play all 9 copies of Count Your Blessings in a game. It's 54 life in total. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. Absolutely ridiculous. More fruits, Flittering Charge, Strength of the Seasons, Arcane Polarity, Lightning Surge. If this is played from Arsenal, it gets Go Again. 0 cost 4 with Go Again. Okay. Lightning cards are getting wild. We've seen that. Open the Floodgates. Seeds of Tomorrow, another one maybe you could put in Jarl. I could see that going in almost any Earth deck. That's just an insane defensive card. I really should probably put that aside, huh? You right. Just gonna play this with a card from your arsenal at the bottom of your deck. Yeah. Yeah, a free instant that prevents 5 damage without blocking. Like, that just seems insane. Open the floodgates. 2-cost wizard action. Deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. Deals more than 1. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. That's a common? I mean, okay. Cool. Draw 2, huh? Hocus Pocus. 0 cost 2 attack. When this attacks, create a rune chant. Cool. You know, Rosetta isn't the first time we visited Aria where this set takes place. Yeah, there's because the Jarl deck when I got that informed me that Tales of Aria exists, which I almost bought, but there wasn't really anything that like super stood out to me there. I think if I was gonna get stuff from Aria, I'd probably just buy the cards directly. But I also need to I need to play the game more. Get a better feel for what I want, what I need to change out. Ooh, new equipment. Helm of Lignum Vitae. If there are 4 more Earth cards in your Banishing Zone, it gets +1 armor. But it still gets destroyed after taking 1 attack. Shame. First rare, Save the Thought. 2-cost wizard instant. Shuffle up to 3 non-attack cards from your graveyard into your deck and create a ponder token. Okay. Okay. Rootbound Carapace. I've seen this used a lot in Pro Tour, but I didn't get to read it. Yes, or a wise decision. Tales a cool set. All the heroes featured in that set have rotated out. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So it was what, like, I don't remember the dude's name, but there was the Guardian, Godrim or something, or Godim. And, like, Lexi and all those guys. Notably famous for featuring heroes with dual element types. Yeah, which I think is really cool. I like that touch. Let's see. Rootbound Carapace, 0-cost defense reaction. With Decompose. If you decompose, it gets +1. So it's a 0-cost to defend. Potentially, at least. Ooh. Foil Malefic. That's cool. I'm assuming that the other versions of Rootbound Carapace, Oldham, that's what it was. I was thinking it's locked in like Elden Ring, where everybody's name starts with God. Ooh, hold up. What is this? Calming Gesture. It's Illusionist equipment. Instant for 1 resource and destroy this. Create a Spectral Shield token. That's already pretty good. Arcane Barrier 1. If you'd be dealt arcane damage, you may pay 1 resource to prevent 1 of that damage. Red one potentially blocks for 4. Yeah, see, that seems good. The blue one, eh. Arcane Barrier very good into rune chance. Yeah. And if I'm understanding the way that this reads correctly, is that unless you're doing the instant, let's say we're not using the instant at all, you can just pay a resource to block an arcane damage every turn. I think that's right. That would probably be why this is a majestic piece of armor. That seems really good. Cool. Okay. Is it foil? No. No, unfortunately not. But if you want to see something cool. If I may be permitted to flex for a short period of time. Also, why did my music stop? Apple Music, why are you like this? Sure, there we go. There we go. If I may flex for a short moment, from literally the first box that I opened, we've got a Marvel Stir the Pot. Very cool. We've got our Stonewall Gauntlet, but wait. It's a cold foil. It's a cold foil Stonewall. But wait, there's more. There's another Stonewall that's rainbow foil. The only legendary equipment I can pull. Stonewall Gauntlet. Cold foil is one of the reasons I adore this game. They look fucking sick. We've got the Weakest Link, which is just a really good card, it seems like. This was the first, like, non-legendary card or non-Marvel card that I pulled that I looked up and I was like, wait a second. Some of these actually do have value. I think this is still like a $40, $50 card. And then these ones I don't think... Oh, I have a Magic card in here. Why do I have a Magic card in here? I guess we have that too. That's fun. That'll go back here. And Eloquent Eulogy, Shadow Runeblade action. This was in one of those token slots that you were talking about. But I think this is from a much older set. Because I haven't seen any other Shadow stuff yet. But yeah. That's some of the good stuff. There's actually one that is not in here that I don't know where I put it. I'd have to find it. I have another Marvel that looks pretty sick, but I don't know where it is. Anyway. Back to the matter at hand. I'd really, really, really love, and I think what kind of compels me to keep opening packs is I want the Flesh and Blood gods to tell me what hero to play. Which one to really lock in on. And I know the possibility of pulling a Marvel hero is like almost zero. Shadows of Talent type? Yeah. Fusion Monarch, Dust Till Dawn. A third unknown set coming in the future. Oh. I'm assuming you mean not High Seas. Because it didn't seem like Shadow was a thing in High Seas. Or, was Gravy Bones a Shadow Necromancer? Not High Seas. Okay. Another Overflow. Another Sigil. Consuming Volition. Well grounded. And for the rare, Vantage Point. 3-cost Runeblade action. If you played or created an aura this turn, this gets Overpower. Can't be defended by more than one action card. And it's a 7 damage card. That seems pretty good. Costs 3, but that's worth it. Of course, the Amphitheater, we've seen that. Foil Common, Second Strike. Haven't seen this yet. 0-cost lightning action. When this attacks, if you dealt damage this turn, it gets +1 and go again. Hence, Second Strike. So 0-cost, 4 attack with go again. Seems to be a lot of those. Oh, hello. Verdant's Art card. Oh, jumped out of my fucking hand. Okay. That's hero number 3 that we have started collecting art cards for. We'll go right there. That means we just need Aurora art cards. And then we'll have a pile for each of them. Let's see, rare cards. Dude, I need a bigger desk. Weakest Link's one of those pretty valuable cards, yeah. Yeah, I ended up doing some hunted just in the sheer hope and prayfulness that I could get a Command and Conquer, and it, of course, did not happen. Fertile Ground. 2-cost Earth instant. Gain 2 health. If there's 4 more Earth cards in your banished zone, instead gain 3. That seemed pretty good. We like free health. Hey, second strike. Fandal. Ether Quickening. Arcanic Spike. Exploding Ether. Oath of the Arknight. Twining. 4-finger gloves. Is he stabbing his finger? Oh. He is. Is that the joke? Maybe prage that you get a Marvel hero in this box. Or case, I suppose. Forget there's more boxes left. Yeah, dude. We got 3 boxes left. We are literally just scratching the surface. That's why I'm saying I need to fly through these, or we are literally going to be here all night. I'm down to do this for, what, it's 10:17 my time. I'm down to go to like 1, if it takes that long. But I'd like for it not to take that long. Let's read this first. 4-finger gloves. Instant destroy this. Prevent the next 1 damage to be dealt to you this turn. So that is the joke, so that he doesn't have his finger there. Actually, there's only been dealt damage this turn. That seems mediocre. First rare is Sideways. You're locked in. Trying. You guys even read that? I can barely read that. We've got Comet Storm. Deal 5 arcane damage to any target as a wizard action. And Shock. Deal 1 arcane damage to any target as an instant. You may play 1 or both halves of this card. Each costs 2. Cool. So if you can get 4 resources, you can technically do both of these at the same time. That's sick. I like that. But do we put that in Wizard or Lightning? I don't want to make another pile. No. We'll put it in Wizard, because I would use that in a Wizard deck. Summer's Fall. We've seen that one. We got a foil etchings. Ooh, that looks fucking dope. I don't know how well that comes across. That looks sick. It's like sketched out, kind of painterly. Meld is interesting because you resolve the card right to left. Oh, so there... I mean, of course there would be a ruling for that, right? Play 1 or both halves. Yeah, so you can't, like, choose to play one and then choose to play the other, because it's the same card. So you have to either do one or both at that moment. So, yeah, it makes sense there'd be a resolve order for that. Got more tokens. Boop, boop. Alright, let's pick up the pace here a little bit. I know I keep saying that, but for real this time. Have we seen Flash? Next action card you play this turn with 0 more gets go again, go again. Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Instance on. Perennial Ether Bloom. Consuming Volition. Overflow. Oath. Etchings. Bruised Leather. I think we've seen this before. Destroy this, prevent the next 1 damage to be dealt to you this turn. After we've been dealt damage. Yeah. What is this? Another double card. 0 cost, life, gain 1 as an instant, and Arcane Seeds, create a Runechant token, create a Runechant token, and go again. One of the heroes gets something when a token gets created, right? Yeah, so this is a Florian thing. Why is this not just an instant? Yeah. This is totally a Florian thing, though. If there are 4 more Earth cards in your banished zone, he gets, if you would create 1 or more Aura tokens, instead create that many plus 1 of each of these tokens. So, technically, once you have that active, this actually creates 4 Runechants for free. And you get go again. And you gain a life. That's kind of broken. No? Am I missing something there? Or is that just like super busted? That seems really good. One of the reasons is instants don't block. Oh, that's... I think that's true. I'm paying attention. I will take your word for that, unless we can find something that says otherwise. I'm putting that in the Runeblade pile. The other one we get is Malefic Incantation, also going in the Runeblade pile. Another Strength, and another Auxilio piece. Talking about Flash, yeah. Flash is a reprint from Aria. Oh, interesting. Yeah, do they do a lot of reprints in this? Because I know in... like, obviously there's some, but it seems like each set is so geared towards one thing that I can't imagine there being a lot of reprints. Especially since things don't really, like, leave the format. And it's only really, like, the heroes that do. Red Fry. Yeah, so this one actually seems decent, because it's 0 for 3 with Go Again. That's cool. Another Strength. So that still gets +4. So you can have a blue that hits for 6. That's pretty good. Another Second Strike. Fighting Spirit. Volcanic. Photon. Meet and Greet. Perennial. Hocus Pocus. Twinkle Toes. Instant destroy this. For the next 2 damage will be dealt to you this turn. Seems pretty good. And first rare, Earth Form. You'll love to see it. Sigil of Conductivity. 0 cost Aura. Arcane Shelter 1. Destroy this to prevent 1 arcane damage. When this leaves, create an embodiment of lightning. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward and pretty good. Got a foil fry. And there's our Aurora art. Okay. Now we've got all 4. Where's the Pokemon? Those are going over there. There's our Aurora art. First piece. Flooring card is quite nice. 5 value for 0 cost. Drawback is that you need 8 Earth cards in the Banished for it to work like that. Is that so? Where'd you go? It's 0 cost. Create 2 Runechant tokens and go again. Does he have to mill stuff to cause that to happen? It seems like it's just a thing that happens. If there are 4 or more Earth cards in your Banished zone, Florian gets, if you would create 1 or more Aura tokens, instead create that many +1 of each of those tokens. Yeah, it's just a modifier that he gets. 8 if he's the adult. Oh, that would make more sense, because this is meant to be faster paced, so you wouldn't go through as many cards. I could totally see that. I haven't seen the adult version of this card, but that would make perfect sense. But yeah, once you meet that, though, then this is an insane card. In fact, so much so that I'm actually going to put that aside. Because if I do get adult Florian, most certainly using that. My cannon is see-through. What if I go? My head has disappeared. Yeah, you make 1 or 2 rune chants and do it a second time. Yeah, I know, it's super sick. I love stuff like that, where it's like, it doesn't say create 2, it says create 1 twice, because then you can double it. Like, yeah, I love that stuff. You need to basically block with Earth cards and then decompose them. Yeah, the Earth heroes, I really like the idea of, again, like I mentioned, like, pretty much everything in this set intrigues me. And kind of like I was mentioning earlier, I kind of want to just pull any one of the heroes as a Marvel. I know it's super unlikely, but if we do that, I am sticking to that hero forever because it was fate. I really hope it's Ausilio. To give you some direction, I get you. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Another Twinkle Toes. Blast to Oblivion. That looks awesome. Zero cost lightning action. Once it attacks, the next time you play an instant card this chain link, you may return target aura permanent with cost 1 or less, or target aura token to its owner's hand. Target aura permanent with cost 1 or less, or target aura token. An aura token ceases to exist. So, I guess that's a way of, like, shutting down other people's auras. Cost 1 or less, though. I feel like most auras are pretty cheap. Outside of, like, I think CLV was, what, 2 or 3? No, my memory's not good enough for that. It's been a long day. That seems good, though. Sigil Sanctuary. Yeah, like, free aura, right? But you'd usually use that first on your turn. You wouldn't just have that on the field, because otherwise it'd just go away. Blossoming Decay, we've seen you. That's... Hey, Ponder! Now we can look at what you do. At the beginning of your end phase, destroy this and draw a card. Yeah, so Ponder tokens basically let you go up to 5 for the next turn. Is what it seems like. I'm assuming that's how that works. That's kind of how it reads. You can either bounce their CLV, Rune Chance, you can bounce your own auras. When it leaves creating Binding of Lightning. Oh, true, yeah. So, flexible card. We like options. Sigil of Lightning. When it leaves, create an embodiment of lightning, for example, right? Arcane Gussing. Meet and Greet. Well Grounded, and for the rare. Another Save the Thought. Speaking of Ponder. Shuffle up to 2 non-attack action cards from your graveyard in your deck. Create a Ponder. Yeah, that seems really good for setting up for, like, your next turn. And I forget, can you use instants on the opponent's turn? Because you're not using them to defend. I guess, well, you wouldn't want to do that anyway, so that I'm sure there's cases where you might, but for the most part, I don't think you would. Condemned to Slaughter. Yeah, this is the one that gives you more options. Hocus Pocus. Ooh. That looks awesome. We put on your opponent's turn. Yeah. Which is nice, but what I was thinking with this wouldn't make sense. Since drawing works differently in this game, there wouldn't be a reason to do that with that card, at least. Oh, Cold Foil? Hey! Cold Foil common. Nothing crazy. Man, those really don't like to show up on camera, though. I've got to, like, put the light right on it. You can kind of see it glow there. I can't find an angle that looks any better, though. It's often encouraged? Oh, interesting. I'd be curious why people would want to do that, because you don't get a draw at the end of their turn. Still might play those in Earth Heroes. Yeah. Yeah, 2 damage prevention instead of a 2 block seems pretty good to me. We will... It's Cold Foil. We'll put that somewhere special. Yeah, we'll go over there. Alright. Onward. I gotta say, I love these paper packs. They're so much nicer than the other ones, or at least I prefer them. They're easier to open. It's also an earth card, so you can decompose them. Oh yeah, earth equipment. True. Multi-purpose. I think that's the one thing that I need to get more used to in this game, even though I've only played a couple rounds, is actually like making use of equipment consistently and early and not using it as like a last resort. Kind of maintaining tempo with it. Hood of Second Thoughts. Dude is pogging out. Destroy this, prevent next 1 damage if you've been dealt damage. So there's basically a whole set of if you've been dealt damage, prevent 1. I can't imagine actually wanting to use that. But, I mean, hey, I'm sure somebody does. Glyph Overlay. That's some really cool art. It's like, I don't know if that comes through properly, but yeah, it's like sigils on the waves themselves. 1 cost wizard action, deal X+1 arcane damage to target hero, where X is the number of aura permanents you control with sigil in their name. I'd have to see how many sigils you could really get out easily. Surge, if this deals more than 1 damage, which it would if you have literally anything on the field. Gain 1 health and shuffle all aura permanents you control with sigil in their name into their owner's deck. Okay. That seems fun. I like that. Another vantage point. Overpower and dominate are dope effects. Arcane Polarity. Ooh, some Soundgarden. Oh, just more tokens. This song is so good. Time for this whole VOD to get muted on the YouTube stream. Say, for example, you're taking 1 damage from a rune champ. Yeah, those cards are often only used limited. Yeah, I can see that. It's like a, oh god, this is the only equipment I opened kind of moment. Photon, Rune Rager. Overflow. This is Red Overflow. So 0 costs 3 damage. If it deals more than 3, gain 2 resource. Red Overflow seems really good. Let's see. Cussing, Perennial. Runehold Release. Destroy this, create a rune chant, go again. Okay. First rare. Got a generic rare, Smash Up. 1 cost action. When it hits a hero, turn a card in their arsenal face up, then banish an attack card from their arsenal. That's fun. I like Disruption. 5 damage too. Wouldn't be too hard to hit that. Another chorus. We've seen so many choruses. This is like our 3rd or 4th one. Another foil polarity. 2 in a row. And more tokens. Oh, why don't you come? Wash away the rain. Foil red polarity, very cool. Yeah. Oh, if you've been dealt arcane, gain 4 instead. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm still getting used to, is the fact that, like, red is more effect, and blue is, like, less effect, but obviously resource, right? Still kind of getting used to that balance. I noticed that when I was opening Mistveil, and I was realizing that, like, all of the new cards are, like, primarily blue and have effects with blue stuff, but all of the blue cards do no damage, and I was like, what is this garbage? But obviously there's ways you can build other stuff into it. But I was very confused for a while. In fact, that card right there was the reason I got my first ever Living Legend points on a hero. Oh, nice. Just save your ass at some point or something. I mean, it seems like a great card. 0 cost instant that gives you health. That's the kind of thing you'd play on an opponent's turn. Well, you'd have to play it on an opponent's turn for the effect it gives. You will just disappear. The Photon. Sigil of Deadwood? Have we seen this? I think we saw this early. 0 cost, go again, beginning action phase, destroy this, and lose the remaining card to reenchant. That seems solid. Perennial, another well grounded. First rare. Lightning Form. 1 cost lightning action. When this hits, create an embodiment of lightning. 1 for 5. Yeah, lightning cards seem great, honestly. Yep, and then there's the red Rootbound. That does seem really good. 0 cost defense reaction, which if you decompose, goes up to 4 defense. 0 for 4. Ooh, ooh. Hold up, hold up. We've got a foil Majestic. That looks awesome. Destructive Aethertide. 0 cost, wizard action. Deal 1 arcane damage. If it deals more than 1 arcane damage, destroy a card in their arsenal. Not even conditional. You just destroy it. That seems good. I like that. Similar to Heaven's Claws. I don't know what the difference is. The latter one. One of the only lightning cards to have 3 defense. Oh, wow. Foil Majestic, well done. Hell yeah, dude. I worked hard for that one. That's Verdance. Yeah. Also, why does it feel like there's something at the bottom of this box? Hold on. I'm sure there's not. But one side was like propped up. Oh, yeah. It was just folded funky. Alright. We're at the last piece of the first box. It only took us an hour and a half. We've got 7 packs. Okay. We're flying through the commons now. No more playing around. We're getting serious. Flittering, Strong Yield, Heaven's Claws, yeah, 3 defense. Green Rager, Exploding, Deadwood, Floodgates, Arknight, Red Arknight. Next room blade attack is +3. Runaways, oh, that's the legs to that set, that armor set. Alright, first rare. Give me a case, I won't take 10 minutes with it. Might not be as entertaining, yeah. Which I hope this is at least mildly entertaining. I'm just trying to learn the cards and hopefully get some cool shit while I'm at it. This is a different combo from what we saw last time. Earth Wizard combo. So 1 cost, gain a life. Deal 4 arcane damage to any target. But both are going to cost 1. See, that seems a little more balanced. But also more usable, because you can just throw that in anything. Splintering Deadwood, we've seen you. Foil Fruits. And the bottom of Auxilio. It is, please take your time, it's definitely worth having a look at the cards the first time. Yeah, I like to try to get at least a good look and kind of contemplate each card that I pull the first time. To kind of get an idea of how it can be used. Think about other cards that are similar. Kind of get a feel for it. But once we've seen them, I mean, yeah, we might get a different color of it, but it's the same thing, basically. Trip the Light, fantastic. We've seen you. 1 for 5, or prevent the next 2 damage. That's honestly super versatile. That seems really good, honestly. Another Quickening, Sigil, Meet and Greet, Exploding Ether, Red Exploding Ether. So this one amps 3. That actually seems good. The blue one I don't like as much, but that seems good. Hocus Pocus, Runehold Release, and for the rare, Pop the Bubble. We haven't seen this one yet. 0 cost, deal 1 arcane damage. If it deals more than 1 damage, destroy an aura permanent they control. And it's a free action. Unfortunately, not an instant. But that still seems good to, like, close your turn with. Ooh, we got a rare generic. Hand Behind the Pen. 2 cost generic attack. When this hits a hero, turn a card in their arsenal face up and then banish a non-attack action card. Oh, so this is the opposite of the other one that we got, which of course I don't have easy access to, or I would pull up. But this one's stronger. It hits for 6. The other one might have been... ooh, that looks nice. The other one might have been a yellow. All right. Let's see, more Blossoming, another Heaven's Claws, Harvest Season, Sigil of Lightning. Oh, I almost put that in the wrong spot. Arcanic Spike, Trailblazing Ether, Sigil of Deadwood, another Overflow, Hocus Pocus, Twining, Bruised Leather, and for the rare, another bubble. This time the yellow bubble. Yeah, so it's just adding 1, so then the red would be 3 arcane. Yeah, again, seems like a really good turn ender. Or honestly, if you just have a shit turn, using that on its own would be probably pretty good too. Another lightning form. Got a foil exploding ether. And tokens. Alright, how many we got? 4 packs. Let's we'll just spread them out so you guys can see. Alright. We got Harvest, Trip the Light, Fertile Ground, Lightning Surge, Volition, Floodgates, Oath, Quickening, Meet and Greet, Etchings, another Helm of Ligma, and for the rare, another Blast to Oblivion. This time in blue. And, ooh, we got a Majestic Meld. Shock and Vaporize. 0 cost. Lightning Instant, deal 1 arcane damage. And then Vaporize, which has tiny, tiny, tiny text. I will read that for you. Well, actually, we can probably go like this. There we go. Is that legible? Destroy an aura permanent with cost X or less. I'm reading this off the screen. And or up to X aura tokens, where X is the total arcane damage you've dealt to opposing heroes this turn. I'm sorry, what? Destroy an aura permanent with cost X or less, and or up to X aura tokens, where X is the total arcane damage you dealt to opposing heroes this turn. And that's free. Oh, it's a rune blade though. I mean, that's still really good. I was kind of hoping that that would be wizard, because I want to play Auxilio, but it's still cool. Part of a cycle along, smash up 1 gets rid of attack actions and then gets rid of non-attack. Yeah. Oh, and another gets instant, so there's a third one. Smash up was red, however it's a 1 for 5. Hand behind the pen is 2 for 6. Oh, so they had different costs. I didn't even remember what the cost was in the other one. Good looks. Thanks for the opening commentary. Calling out the good and the bad. This seems sick. We're gonna put that aside, I think. Foil lightning form looks gorgeous. Dude, I love the way they do foilings on their cards. Even the simple foils, the rainbow ones. Like, it's not just the whole card is shiny, like, it's just the important pieces, and I love that. That's cool. Alright, and the basic stuff. Alright, the final 3. Fishy picked box 3 at the beginning. Was it destiny for the number 3 to be important? The third pack from the end on the third box. Another floodgates. Photon. Another oath. A helm, and for rare, a red count your blessings. And a blue somersault. Very cool. And anything special? Dude, no way. What are the odds of that? You got a foil somersault, a red somersault. Dude, huge. Okay. And anything special? Oh. Just a full rune chant token? Nice. Full rune chant and embodiment of lightning. Very cool. Dude, the double somersault. We're flipping and dipping around here. Alright. Fertile, Surge, Tilling. Have we looked at Tilling? I feel like I keep skipping this. We have, yeah. It's just a high cost, high attack. More attack if you decompose. Cool. I like the flexibility of Earth, that you can both hit hard and get some cool effects for defense. I found that very appealing. Other high notes. I feel like I haven't seen that in a while. Flash of Brilliance. I'd like to learn Fab. Love the artwork. Dude, same. Except I've kind of opened a bunch of these. Dude, if you want to learn this game, honestly, it's probably a little harder than it should be. We all had the same brain cell. Yeah, dude. The art is so good. But no, honestly, it's a little harder than it should be. I think the best way to learn the game is, and this might sound like a no-brainer depending on what you normally do, head to your local game store. People that play these games are like super open to helping people out. And honestly, getting hands-on with it helps it make a lot more sense than trying to look at like the online. Because I went to the Fab website, right? And they have like this whole interactive tutorial thing to kind of guide you through the process. All right, listen, we don't need yelling. We're trying to talk. Thank you. There's this whole interactive thing that kind of gives you the basics, but at least for me, it didn't really click until I bought one of the Blitz sets and kind of sat down with a friend and just puzzled things out a little bit. But once you get it, dude, I love about this game that you kind of embody the hero, and it's just one-on-one, like fast-paced combat. I love that. It's not the slow, oh, I'm gonna summon this, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then 3 turns later it's gonna do this. It's just, you're just battling it out. It's great. Trying to convince my commander pod to join me. Dude, get one of the Blitz sets that comes with the 4 Blitz decks. Comes with a nice playmat too, and a couple packs. They're like $70, $60. Plus Blitz, like if you guys are once you've learned the game, a game of Blitz takes like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like they're super quick. Let's see. First rare. Condemned to Slaughter. Oh, we got another meld, another different meld too. This time we got Shock and Burn Up, which is a 0-cost Runeblade action. Next time you attack, dude, these are so small. I'm sorry. Next time an attack you control hits a hero this turn, deal 4 arcane damage to them and go again. That seems really good. Next time an attack you control hits a hero this turn, deal 4 arcane damage. That's really good. For free? For free? That's crazy. I'm putting that aside too. Foil Yield. We got some shiny leaves. Anything special? We got a Bauble. The classic. First Bauble. Burn Up Shock is one of those premium Aurora cards. Dude, yeah. That seems nuts. Those Blitz Precons can be used for either 1v1 games or a 4-person game called Ultimate Pit Fight. Oh, I actually didn't know. Well, I saw a YouTube video of people doing 4-way combat, but I haven't really heard anything about how that works. Spell object to play something similar to Commander. Oh, yeah. High notes, another floodgates. Those seem to always come together. Quickening, Rune Ranger, Inkline Cloak. That's one we haven't seen yet. Destroy this, gain a resource. Activate only if you control a permanent sigil. Cool. And first rare. Ultimate Fight Pit of Fan-Made format? Good question. I will have to leave that up to Electrum. He's our resident expert, it seems like. At least more so than myself. I am very new to the game. I've been collecting and playing very seldom for about a month. Sigil of Cycles. 0-cost generic action aura. Has Go Again, which is nice. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this one, leaves the arena, discard a card and draw a card. So you're quite literally cycling. Neat. Ooh, Majestic. Snuff Out. That is it's a very sultry way to blow out a candle. 1-cost Runeblade attack action. When this hits a hero, you may destroy an aura you control. If you do, they discard a card. Interesting. Again, I like disruption and control a lot. Since we're making Magic references right now, my favorite color combo is usually black-blue. I'm sorry. There's another Aurora card, it looks like. Alright, and that's box 1. It only took us an hour and a half, but we are flying through these now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important question. We have 3 more boxes from the case. Which box are we opening next? You've got box 1, box 2, box 3 is behind my head. Box 3. I need to know. Box 1, box 2, box 3. Box 3 again? Door number 2? Uh-oh. So it's not number 1. That's for sure. Alright. We're gonna consult the dice. Flip a coin? Basically. I've got a 6-sided coin. We're gonna do odds, evens. Odds, evens. That's looking like an even. That's the one. Prime or not prime? I mean, 6 isn't prime. That's still this one. We have our box. Alright. Something I've heard someone say for a D6 before. Because that would be... But you have 4 prime numbers. So that's an uneven roll. Sounds like somebody was trying to dupe you. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are all prime. Alright. Box 2. I'm giving us a 20-minute time limit. We're gonna get through this before it hits 2 hours on the stream. Greater than 1 though, so 1 doesn't count. Is that a rule for primes? Dude, I haven't been in a math class for a long time. I'm older than I look. It's been a hot minute. I think the last time I actually paid attention to prime numbers was probably... Oh god. Oh no. 10 years ago? Yikes. Man, I used to like math too when I was a lot younger. But it turned into letters and numbers mixed together, and I really lost interest really quick. Alright, first rare. Condemned to Slaughter. Love to see it. And second, another Smash Up. Yeah, so 1 for 5, you were right. This little thing is annoying me. I keep running cards into it. 2, 3, 5 are prime apparently, 1, 4, 6 aren't. Interesting. I always figured 1 was technically prime, because it's like divisible by 1 and itself constitutes prime. But I guess if they're excluding 1, then yeah, that makes sense. But in my head it was always like, well, 1 divides by itself, and technically 1, which is also itself. Yeah, whatever. Foil Arcanic. Arcanic? Arcanic? That looks sick. I can't get it to show, but the moon is also part of the foil. Oh, there it goes. That looks really good. More tokens. I'm going to stop cracking those in half. We're saving time. Alright, we got to do... If I want to hit the 2-hour mark, we got to do like 60 seconds a pack. This is about to be the fastest box of the whole night. Try to keep some pace here. Alright, rare 1. Another chorus, rare 2. Another Count Your Blessings, okay. Dude, we're gonna end up with a full playset of Counter Blessings. It's gonna be great. Guys who use Spellblades and Wizard spells make for really good foils. Oh, yeah, true. We got a foil Cadaverous Tilling. That one's really subtle, but I love that. It's just the lighting on it. Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. The way they do their foiling is like an art form in itself. Another full-size rune chant. Very cool. Big token. Dude, I need to get more emotes in my shit. I feel like the Twitch emote meta has shifted too far from when I initially set my channel up. I'm behind the times. Alright, rare one. Another sigil. What'd this one do again? It leaves the arena, banish top card of your deck. If it's a non-attack action, you may play it this turn as though or an instant. That is pretty sick. Ooh, majestic. Heartbeat of Candlehold. Are we centered there? We're centered. One cost of Verdance specialization. I think in all the boxes I've opened, this is the first hero specialized card that I've pulled naturally. That's kind of wild. One cost wizard action. Gain 1 health, gain 1 health, gain 1 health, go again. She has something that interacts with that, though, doesn't she? It's like whenever you gain a health, you ping somebody. I think that's what it is. There she is. Where's she at? Come on. Let's see. If there's 4 or more Earth cards in your banish zone, Verdance gets whenever you gain health during your turn, you may deal 1 arcane damage to any opposing target. Yeah. So that's a lot more fun than it actually looks like at first glance. So you gain a health, ping them, gain a health, ping them, gain a health, ping them. That's fun. I'm going to put that aside. That's cool. Another foil etchings, and if we got anything special, it's an art card. Verdance. And there she is. Another polarity. Autumn's Touch. Discharge. Yield. Surge. Dirge. Sigil. Volition. Quickening. Spike. Helm. And for the rare, have you seen the meld card made for Verdance? It's good with that spec. I have not yet, but we've seen a couple melds with life gain on it at least. First rare, Smash Up. That's our third of these. We've got a playset of Smash Up. Pop the Bubble. Seems fun. Foil Dirge. Very cool. And anything special? Oh, Cilio art. Okay. You take those. We're getting close to Auxilio, I think. Gamer Smash Up! I think that goes down there. This one, that's like top right up here, or top left, I mean. And then this one's like that, I think. So we're missing, what, 5? Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with his art. Okay. Surge, Tilling, Discharge, Season, Brush Off, Trailblazing, Deadwood, Etherwell, Hocus Pocus, Twining, Equipment, and another Somersault. Dude, I think we have 3 blue Somersaults already. We love you, Zereth from League of Legends. Dude, that's exactly what I thought when I saw Auxilio. It was part of the reason why I want him so much. And again, another cycles. A foil discharge. Ooh, okay. A brute action. I have literally nothing that interacts with brutes whatsoever. Splatter Skull. A 2-cost, 6-attack brute action. When this hits a hero, choose a face-down card in their banished zone that was banished by Intimidate this turn. Put it in their graveyard. That's neat. That's another character that I definitely have an interest in acquiring at some point. Is Rhinar. The chaotic nature of his gameplay. Yes, dude. He seems so fun. Oh, dude, I've got to turn this song up. Let me know if the music gets too loud. But yeah, Rhinar looks awesome. Doing random stuff, forcing people to discarding your own stuff. I like 2 hero arts and both of them are just him aura farming. Yeah, dude. He's a baller. You gotta flex max. Alright, first rare. Lightning form. Okay. Second rare. Sigil of the Arknight. We actually haven't seen this one yet. 0-cost Runeblade action aura. Has go again. When it leaves the arena, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an attack action card, put it into your hand. That's really fucking good. That's really good. Okay. Foil Photon and a big rune chant. Alright. First rare. We got another Condemn. We're getting a lot of these. And hey, burn up. That's what we like to see. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, shit. We got the foil Seeds of Tomorrow. Oh, dude, all the leaves just sparkling. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's going on the side. Whew. You'll love to see it. God damn. That's a good one. Alright, we're still... I mean, we're just getting into the second box, but we are still yet to see a Legendary or a Marvel. I've been stacking bad luck, so we are absolutely due. Ooh, that looks cool. Runeblade equipment. Destroy this and an aura you control. Gain a resource and go again. I mean, destroying an aura is fine, though, because so many things have when it leaves, it does X, Y, or Z. So that's actually pretty good. You can just force the effect to happen. Another somersault. Dude, we are just getting showered in these things. I mean, not that I'm complaining. Save the thought. Foil Fertile Ground. Alright, now we gotta turn it back down because we're gonna get DMCA'd. Foil Seeds is probably worth something. Still, it's a super hit. Yeah, I just like the card. But, listen. I set this up last time for a reason, so let's make use of it. If I can get it to work. Let's see. Hopefully it still works. Let's go here. Source. This one. Ta-da! No, you don't want to hear from me, actually. And then we go... Seeds of Tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, that is a big hit. Goddamn. So we've got a regular and we've got a rainbow foil. Sheesh. Okay. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. Very cool. Oh, could you guys even see that? That doesn't come up very well on the screen. If I make this smaller for you guys. If I do that. There we go. Yeah, so $12.90 for the regular. Rainbow foil, $23. That's pretty good. It's gone down a little in value, it looks like, but people are buying more of them, so it's evening out at that price. That's pretty good. That is really not bad. But yeah, I had set that up for one of my other streams. Just so we could live price check. Alright. Now let's just get another pull like that, and we'll be chilling. But like I was mentioning, I've been bad luck stacking. The entire Mistveil case that I opened, out of all 4 boxes, we did hit a Marvel, but that is the only thing we hit. We got 1 Marvel out of all 4 boxes, and then I opened 2 boxes of Hunted and got actually nothing. So we're like 5 boxes, 6 boxes dry now, actually. Which means that surely we're due. We are due. That's how it works. The world owes me. Something like that. Oh, God. Gentlemen, look away. It's forbidden. Of course, one of them is literally just her feet. Jesus Christ. For free? I don't think that's quite right. Alright, we're 4 out of 9 for her. For free? We're running out of space for garbage. And space for cards. I need to sort some of these away in a sec. Another Oath? Is that music too loud? I feel like it's a little loud. I love you, August Burns Red, but chill out. We're just opening cards. That's it. Alright, first rare. Red Blast to Oblivion. Another Comet Storm. Foil Charge. And a big chant. A big old chant. A Sigil. Fertile Fry. Decay. Hocus. Ether. Cussing. Ether. Dirge. A Swarm. And the first rare, a red glyph overlay. I don't think the other one was red. X plus 3 arcane damage to target hero, or X is no R permanents. This seems like such a good card. Ooh, hey, this is the one you were talking about, I think. A Majestic Meld. 0 cost, gain a life instant, and also a 0 cost. Amp X, where X is the total life you've gained this turn. So at the very least, you are amping 1. That seems really good. You said it resolves right to left though? Is that right? Because then you're gaining a life, you ping them, and then you amp afterwards. So then after that, you have to do something. So yeah, you gain 1, ping them, and then you amp. So your next ping would ping for 2, technically. Or you could use literally any other arcane source. That's cool. Dude, we are getting so many somersaults. Another foil somersault. What is going on here? Ooh! And we actually got a hero card. This might not seem like a big deal, because these are not really worth anything. I never pull hero cards. This is so lucky for me. I never pull hero cards. Cool. Okay. Well, we actually fucking got an adult hero. Where am I going to put that? Put that over here. I'm running out of space. So gain 1, ping 1. Responsible for the amp of the second copy. So that both amp at least 2? Interesting. Since it's a 2-part card, it almost counts as playing 2 cards as 1. So you have a chance to do a second instant. Another overflow. Alright, rare number 1. Ooh, another carapace. Very good. Splintering Deadwood. Another foil fruits. And tokens. Or even, for example, player specialization. Gain 3, ping 3, then gain 1, ping 1, amp 4. Dude, Verdant's... Again, all of the characters in this set just sound so fun and so good. And I think seeing the Pro Tour play of both Verdant's and Florian really is what confirmed that for me. Verdant's is scary when she pops off. Yeah, dude. Like, I didn't really understand what was happening because I was watching it live. I wasn't like pausing and going back or anything. But I saw a Verdance and a Florian just totally annihilate. Alright, rare number 1. Conductivity. Very cool. And Earthform. Both solid. A foil perennial. And more tokens. Gonna be watching me the Pro Tour happening in London in just under 2 weeks. More than likely. If I had the time, or if I'm still on PTO, which I literally just started a bunch of PTO. I might stream it and just do like a fucking watch party thing. Been trying to get something going here. It's tough working full time though. I'm trying to get this going at the same time. All right, rare number 1. Ooh, new rare. Tongue-tied. 3 cost generic action. Ah, this is the banish instant. Okay, and it's 3 for 7. Wow. All right. So I guess the way that you would do this is you would just bring a set of each of these, and depending on what hero you're up against, you'd kind of like gauge it and be like, oh, this guy uses a lot of instants, this uses a lot of that, and you'd add whichever one you want to use, I guess, if you wanted to use these cards. Interesting. Another Carapace, foil ground, and of course another cold foil, and it's the fucking leather. Of course. Oh, there's a decent shot of it without looking horrible. Right there. Yeah. Cold foil leather. You'll in fact be going to London. Oh shit, okay. Don't tell me you're participating. That'd be crazy. If you are, then, I mean, fucking good for you. Holy shit. Slap that over there. Not playing the Pro Tour, not good. Oh, you're knowledgeable at least. Ugh. I should really fucking tie my hair up. Either way, that seems like that's going to be awesome. I've never had the chance to leave the country, so slightly jealous. I'd imagine it's pretty awesome over there. Might play in some of the other events. Oh yeah, I bet there's probably a bunch of people going to that stuff to watch that are raring to get some games in. Alright, let me get this shit out of my face. There we go. Okay. Rare numero uno. Vantage point. And for the second, oh, we got a Majestic. Cut through the facade. Generic action for 3, hits for 7, can't be defended by auras. Oh. When this hits a hero, you may destroy an aura they control. Who defends with auras? Are the spectral shields from illusionists auras? There's probably a ton of stuff that I'm not aware of. That sounds really good, though. Cool. That sounds nice. Ooh. We got a foil Comet Storm. That's pretty. And then just some tokens. Boom, boom. Putting those melds on the side still. I need to make some room here. Where is my... Let me grab my card organizer. One sec. Couldn't block with the card I concussing. Oh, because it's an aura card. Okay, I was thinking of auras on the field. That makes sense. Also, a pirate on the artwork. They teased us. Oh my god, you're right. It's Gravy Bones before he was Gravy Bones, and back when he was Gravy Jones. The lore deepens. Alright. Before you got Gravy Boned, exactly. Alright. Dude, this card organizer that I got, very cool. See if I can... Oh wait, it's green. I don't think I can show it on the screen. No! Oh, no, it shows up. Hey, nice. Look at that. This thing's huge. 5 rows in there. Holds like almost 4,000 cards. Just got this thing. But we're going to use this to organize. So I can put my wizard cards here. And rune blades. In here. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do class specific. Do elemental. See, these little dividers that they have in here are very nice, but very hard to get in there. And we'll do equipment as kind of a bonus thing. I think I took that majestic equipment out. Tokens we really don't care about right now. Generics. I'll throw it right there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks for waiting. Let's get some less aggressive music on. That's still aggressive. That's, yep. Okay, there we go. Bump it up just a hair. Alrighty. We're back at it. Let's get these packs out of here. Kind of splay them out again. You guys can see the count. Alright. Back at it. Wow, this one does not want to open. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Okay. Try to keep this organized how we had it last time. Generic there. Runeblade, Wizard, Runeblade, Wizard, Runeblade. Alright, first rare. Another glyph overlay. Another vantage point. We're starting to see a lot of repeats. It's 3 for 7. He gets overpower. Foil Fry. Okay. And a token. Yeah, Gravy Bones, honestly, seems super cool. Especially since they revealed some of his ally cards. And it seems like you can just have them on the field all the time. And then just bring them back to life when they die. But you can have people attack those instead of you, which is cool. It's almost like Spectral Shields, but it's actual characters. I don't know. I think it's neat. Alright, rare number 1. Ooh. Life and Pulsing Ether. I think we've seen that already. It's a good combo, though. And Majestic. A new Majestic at that. High Voltage. 0 cost lightning instant, amp 1. Okay. There is nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good. Foil Blast to Oblivion. I think we've got a Foil Blast already. Oh hey, it's Aurora. What's up? Come on. Packs are misbehaving. Autumn's Touch. Sigil of Lightning. Fandal. Hit the High Note. Floodgates. Deadwood. Quickening. Swarm. Equipment and rare number 1. Vantage Point. There are 2. Summer's Fall. Foil. Foil Overflow. Okay. I especially like that with the new Necromancer class, they're making a deck for him straight out of the gate. Yeah, I think that's smart, especially for a completely new archetype. To kind of show people, like, hey, this is what we imagine is competitively viable for him. I think that's a good idea. Also, was it ever confirmed what that weird symbol is on the new High Seas stuff? From looking over it, I'm imagining that they're adding, like, tapping to cards now. That seems like what it is, as far as I can guess. But I know early on, a lot of people were like... I saw a million videos in my YouTube feed talking about it. Another Oath. Etchings. Spike. Alright, rare 1. Dude, another Vantage Point. We've seen this in like the last 3 packs. And another Glyph Overlay. Not mad about that one. Discharge. Is that all that is? Oh, it's a Ponder. Cool. We like Ponder. Ponder is very cool. Polarity. Discharge. Splicing. Meet and Greet. Ether Bloom. Twining. Cussing. Rare 1. Another Counter Blessings. Okay. And, oh, the Arcane Seeds one. I love this one. I kind of hope I get Florian because I would love to just fill the deck with this. Foil Tilling. Anything special? Art card. Speaking of Florian. Alright. Last 4 packs. Dude, this corner. Give me a hard time. I feel like the order of these is almost always the same. Alright, rare 1. Another chorus. We haven't seen this one in a while. 2 cost, deal 4. You can discard it. Actually, you control deal arcane damage this turn. Deal damage +1. Alternative amp. That's right. Deadwood, foil dirge, and tokens. Flash, Tilling, Trip the Light, Touch, Rune Rager, Overflow, Forethought, Cussing, Ether Bloom, Twinkle Toes, and a rare 1. Another Oblivion, and a Sigil of Sanctuary. Foil Strength, and Token. Alright, final 2 packs. Final 2. Will the luck pay off? We need to cash out. We must cash out. We are stacking too much luck. Rare number 1. Another burn up. We will take that. Cash out is a card name. Of course it is. Rare 2. Earth form. Okay. It's alright. Foil. Trip the Light. That almost looks like that's going into the border, but it's definitely not. And big chant. Big old chant. Alright. Final pack. The last one of box 2, our halfway point. Yield, Charge, Brush Off, Volition, Floodgates, Dirge, Splicing, Flash of Brilliance, and rare number 1. Another Condemned to Slaughter. Okay. Into Account Your Blessings. The foil. Ooh. Oh, man. That's really cool. That's really nice looking. Still looking for that Marvel Adult. Exactly. See, we're on the same page. It's right here. Nope. Just a ponder. Me wondering where my Marvel is. Alright. 2 boxes. 2 boxes. AKA 2 Marvels, of course. Which one are we doing? Box 1. Box 2. What say ye? 2, my lord. Pick number 2, my lord. Alright. Go with number 2. Oh. Number 2, my lord. What even was that from? That reference is just stuck in my head. Isn't that Shrek? It's like the executioner dude or whatever. I know. I think he says number 3 and holds up 2 fingers, doesn't he? Number 3, my lord. Something like that. Alright, let's get this shit open. 3, pick number 3, my lord. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna do it this way this time. We'll pull out all the packs on one side. If I can get it out of the bottom, there we go. Okay. We'll start with those. We'll do these ones next. Pile them over here. Alright. Show me some good stuff. First pack of a fresh box. It's destined. We've got Polyphia shredding in the background for us. The vibes are high. The Shrek reference was made. Malefic Incantation. Into an Earth form. Okay. And our foil. Foil Overflow. Okay, I'm not mad about that. It seems like a great card. It's a red one, too. Into tokens. Bam. We got a charge. Yield. Claws. Polarity. Ether. Cussing. So you were saying something about this. Oh, because it's an aura that has blocks, so you could block. Okay, yeah. Yup. Dirge. Swarm. Flash of Brilliance. Rare number 1. Summer's Fall. Red Condemned to Slaughter. Foil Floodgates. I'm not mad about that either. And Florian Art. We're getting close with Florian, I think. Let's see. I don't know, we're at 4. What are we closest on? Do I have 4 on all of them? Hold on, 4 Florian. Are we actually even? 4 Auxilio. 4 Verdants. 3 Aurora. Wow, we're almost even on them. That's kind of nuts, actually. Alright, let's keep it up. Hocus Pocus. Ether, High Notes. Ether Bloom. Twinkle Toes. Rare number 1. Sigil Sanctuary. Another Somersaults? Dude, we have so many Somersaults. Actually insane. Ooh, Foil Save the Thought. Okay. Not mad about that either. Praying you get a copy of card 256. 256. I don't know what card that is, but one of the cards that I would love to pull, which might be that one, is Felling of the Crown. Not only because the art is sick, but because I don't remember what it does, but I do remember it being insane. But we'll pull it right now and we'll find out. Rare number 1. Chorus. Rare number 2. Ooh, Haunting Rendition. That is not 256. Runeblade block. I was like, why doesn't this have a cost? Blocks for 4. Wow. Or you can discard this and prevent the next 2 damage to be dealt to you this turn. First time you prevent damage this way, create a rune token. That just seems really good. I'm going to put that aside. Foil common. Very cool. And a big chant. Alright. Claws, Polarity, Season, Fry, Meet and Greet, Ether Bloom, Hocus Pocus, Twining, Cussing, Cloak, and rare number 1, Count Your Blessings. We are definitely counting blessings. What is this, number 5, 6? Something like that. And another Save the Thought. Got a foil Hocus Pocus. And more tokens. And the solo in this song, I remember playing this shit in Rock Band. That used to be one of my old YouTube videos. It was me full comboing the solo to this. I spent so many hours on that shit. Oh, the good old days. I used to be a rhythm game fucking fanatic. Alright. Rare 1. Root Bounds. I will never be mad at Root Bound. Arcane Seeds. I will never be mad at Arcane Seeds. A foil Trip. Ooh, and the Auxilio Core. Okay. Alright. We're almost done with stack 1. About halfway through it. Dude. Open up. Please. Alright. Charge, Seasons, Polarity, Surge, Tilling, Dirge, Splicing, Arknight, Ether Bloom, High Note, Twinkle Toes into Blast to Oblivion, Pop the Bubble, Foil Spike. That's a Ponder, right? Yeah. We are making some movement here now. We'd rather stay. Twining. And rare 1. Lightning Form. Rare 2. Yellow Carapace. Foil. Ether. And tokens. We are speed. I am speed. Packs mean nothing to me. Just kidding. They mean a lot. I just want to get through these. I want my Marvel. Please. Floodgate, Spike, Cloak. Another Tongue-Tied, okay. Getting a set of these for each one is probably important. Ooh. Mental Block. Number 169. What does this do? Wizard Block for 2. Instant discard this, prevent the next 2 damage to be dealt to you. First time prevent damage this way, create a Ponder token. Nice. Nice. That's pretty neat. Is that foil? That is foil. It barely looked foil at all. Foil Earthform and a big chant. What are we looking for again? 256. Oh, dude, if the 256 is the Fabled from this set, which I don't remember what it's called, Fableds must be stupid rare. Because we've opened... Oh, at the end of this case, we'll have opened 10 boxes and not seen a Fable. Not to mention, we've only seen... what? Like... Two gauntlets, I think, are the only 2 legendaries that I pulled. Not a good look. Not a good look. Again, we're luck stacking. It was all for this moment right here. Summer's Fall. Malefic Incantation. What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? That's a foil Heartbeat. God, that looks good. God damn, that looks good. Foil Heartbeat into tokens. Whew. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Alright, I gotta check. It's been a minute since we've checked anything. What are we looking at for Heartbeat? Heartbeat of Candlehold. That's $6 normally. $7.50 rainbow. It's not bad. I guess it makes sense that it's not worth a ton, because you literally will only use it if you're using Verdance. But it's a crazy good card. More specific ones seem to not hold as much value. But I love this, and it looks amazing. Only specialization you've opened is for Verdance, maybe that's the sign. Yeah, dude. We're about to get a Marvel Verdance. It was written in the stars and prophesied by the cards. It's basically guaranteed at this point. I don't know how else to put it to you guys. We got a Dirge, Arcana, Meet and Greet, Forethought, High Note, Runaways, Prage, Verdance, Marvel, or one. Burn Up, we take those. Put that on the side, actually. Deadwood. Foil Trip. Ooh. Not a cold foil, though. Calming Cloak. So we got 2 pieces from this same piece of equipment. Sick, dude. 1 resource, destroy those next aura you play this turn, costs 2 less to play. Or you can use it as an arcane barrier. Dope. Okay. Just start chanting feet and she will appear. Bless us. Verdance, please. Alright, where's the other one? I want to make sure I keep these together. Let's say the cold foil. Well, grounded. I might have put that in the other equipment section. We'll leave that there. It's fine. It's fine where it's at. And trip the light, nothing special. Alright, last one from this stack. Another Trip the Light. Fertile Ground, Surge, Sigil, Ether, Swarm, Ether Bloom, Volition, Etchings, Hocus Pocus, Rare 1, Save the Thought. Rare 2, Blast to Oblivion, Foil, Foil Ground, and a big chant. I almost grabbed the feet card. Alright. The rest of the packs shall spill forth toward the feet. We will not be defeated this day. Why am I doing this? It looks so tacky. We're gonna do that. That's cool. Yeah, okay. Listen, you can't do that, cards, alright? This is our blessing. Alright. Fertile Ground, Second Strike, Seasons, Spirit, Oath, Quickening, Meat, Etchings, Swarm, Ether, Rare 1, Conductivity, Rare 2, Overlay, we take those, Foil, ooh, Foil Tongue-Tied, okay. That's neat. But, not as great looking as some of the other ones, but alright. And Aurora. Oh, that means we have 4 pieces of Aurora. Dude, how are we even on all of them at all times? I don't know. Something funky's going on here. We are perfectly even on all of them. Claws, Fruits, Fry, Deadwood, Floodgates, Oath, Quickening, oh, Forethought, Rare number 1, Vantage Point, Rare 2. I either see an art card or a Marvel. I'm a little scared. Lightning Form. Foil Flittering Charge. Fuck. Stop doing that to me! God damn it. Florian card. I'm getting trained by the art cards to not pay attention to that slot. It's freaking me out, man. Alright, rare. Another Carapace. Red Carapace at that. Whoa. What the fuck? Why does that look so different? Earth Runeblade action. Florian specialization. Okay. Costs XX. Create a rune chant or embodiment of Earth token. Repeat this process X more times. Gain X plus 1 life. I'm sorry, what the fuck? What? That seems busted. Like, let's say you used 6 resources to play this. It's 2 X's, so that would be X is 3. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. That's how it works in Magic. And then let's say you do rune chants. You've already got his thing active. So you create it once. You repeat it X more times. So you do it 4 times total. So you create 8 rune chants. And then you gain X plus 1. So 4 health. That's a lot of shit loaded into one card. That seems really good. We got a foil yield. And some tokens. Germinate, huh? I want to look at that one. If I want a play set of that, what would it take to get it? $10? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Absolutely. Seems like a really good card. Florian just seems so versatile. Because he's got all the earth shit and the life gain and the defense. But he's also a rune blade, so he's got like the control. Control and damage. And he still does arcane damage. Like, wild. Alright, rare number 1. Another Oblivion. What's this one? Pulsing Ether. Life and arcane damage, cool. Foil is Open the Floodgates. Ooh. We got another Majestic Meld. So you pay X twice, for example, pay 8, make 5 tokens, gain 5, or if you have Florian active, make twice that many tokens. The thing is, it doesn't have Go Again, so it's a setup card. Yeah. Let's see. So 0 costs, has shock on it, and then return an attack action card. An attack action card with cost less than X from your graveyard to your hand, where X is the total arcane damage you've dealt to opposing heroes this turn. Go again. I mean, that seems really good. Like really good. Especially if you do something, you close the chain, and then you use this to start up next. And you could potentially pull back an attack card with like a 3-cost attack card. Easily. Cool. Check the typings. Oh. Oh. Earth Rune Blade and Lightning Instant. That's really funky. So can you even have this in anybody's deck? Or is it just that, like, Aurora and Auxilio can only use that, and Florian would use that? That's weird. I mean, even with just that effect, that's still good. Why would they do that, though? Oops. That's really strange. Huh. Cool either way. You must have this in an Earth and Lightning Rune Blade. That's how that reads to me, right? So that's technically an unusable card currently, right? Unless there's an Earth and Lightning Rune Blade somewhere. There's one hero? Oh, who is it? Oops, that's Wizard. Alright. Whoops, I was way off camera. Rare 1. Splintering Deadwood. Briar, the Warden of Thorns. Oh. I don't even think I've heard of them. I'll have to look them up after this. Another pop the bubble. Very cool. Foil seasons and... Sheesh! Alright. We are almost complete. Boys and girls. And then Aurora token. Here, let's do this. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. That's our blessing. We don't need this piece. Oh, right. I was going to look that up. Pull it up on here so you guys can see. Briar, Warden. Oh, Warden of Thorns. Elemental Rune Blade with Earth and Lightning. What are they from? Oh, Tales of Aria. So they're already cycled out, right? Whenever an attack action card you control deals damage to an opposing hero, create an Embodiment of Earth token. Wow. Okay. Once per turn action for 3 resources, you can attack. Oh, that's for her weapon. If there's a card with cost 3 or greater in your pitch zone, it has +1 power. That seems really good. Huh. Neat. So it's a new card that can only be used on them? Rotated out of Blitz and Classic Constructor, then we put in the Legacy on it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That means it's a new printing that can only be used with them. This was probably made before they got cycled out, I would hope. Well, I guess it wouldn't be totally fair for them to just ignore heroes that got Living Legend status. It'd be pretty lame if they just stopped existing entirely. Alright, rare number 1. Hey, Hand Behind the Pen. That's only our second one of those. Another Sigil, that's number 3 for that. Foil Vantage Point. Oh, I'm way off. Make a newer Elemental Rune Blade who's Earth and Lightning. Yeah, true. And tokens. Oh, wow. So the newer wording is even better than the old one? Oh yeah, I can see that on the printing actually. That's wild. Well, I can see why they're LL'd. That's for sure. Them and Lexi seemed really interesting. Alright, Malefic Incantation. An Earth Form. Foil Fruits. And... Ooh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at that. Hey. Dude, that looks so good. That looks... Oh my god. Words cannot describe how this looks in person. Purple is my favorite color. This looks... Like, the camera tries... But in person, oh my good golly goodness. That looks so good. Holy shit. If it's an attack action card, put it in your hand. We've seen this before, I think. Like the card itself. Was this a Majestic? Dude, let me pull that up here. Holy shit. What a sick fucking card. Sigil of the Arknight Marvel. Bro, this shit only goes for 16 bucks. That's crazy. It looks so good. Like that's a much better view than what my camera is capturing. But dude, oh my god, the foil looks so good. Oh. It looks so good. Oh my god. That's getting sleeved right now. Also, get that off my screen. I don't care that it's not valuable. I don't care. It looks fucking sick. Get in that sleeve. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We got something. But the feet have not graced us yet. That was merely the beginning. Was merely the beginning. Alright, rare 1, another vantage point, rare 2, chorus, foil tilling, and tokens. Dude, oh, that's going over here. You can sit next to the lady legs. You've earned that right. Alright, we got a touch. So what is up with that? Why did that feel weird? What the fuck? These all? Does that show up? Yeah, you see that? Look at that. What the fuck? You got a fucking print defect in my pack. You can kind of see it on the front, too. Maybe not on camera. Oh yeah, you can't see it there. You can definitely see it on the back. Weird. It's like a small, like, indentation on the back. Huh, I'm gonna put that aside just because it's funky. Did the other one have that? No. No, the first one was flawless. Huh. Weird. Oh, this one. Nope. Strange. Just one card in the pack. Alright, rare number 1, Summer's Fall. Number 2, Blast to Oblivion, foil. Foil Fruits. And a lure card. You're getting towards the end of that. Alright, final 3 in the pack. Or, final 3 packs of the box. Whoops, that's a wizard card. Alright, rare 1. Deadwood, rare 2. Another somersault. All right. It's been a minute. We missed you, somersault. Foil cussing. Looks kind of interesting. And that's a Cilio art. Do they just like force a full art set in the case or something? Because I think we're on the verge of getting a full art set for all of them. We're not far away. All right, we're number 1. Sigil, or 2. Save the thoughts. Hey, foil Summer's Fall. And the good old bauble. Yeah, pull rates in this game seem to be very low. Like extremely low for the rare cards. Like, it's not just, oh, I didn't get the one I wanted. It's like, no, dude, you're lucky if you see anything. you're lucky if you get anything. It's kind of wild, but I also like it because it's more enjoyable to pull cool stuff, I feel like. Going Comet Storm. And, ooh, what is this? 217. You were looking for not that, I don't think. What are you looking for? 256. 10 foot tall and bulletproof. 3-cost generic attack action. Hits for 10. When this attacks or defends... Oh my god, it defends for 10 as well. What the fuck? Oh. When this attacks or defends, your hero gets -2 intellect during your next end phase. That's a tough one. On one hand, that's really strong. On the other hand, that's a big downside. If you had something sneaky in your arsenal, I could definitely see that working for the better. We're going to look that one up. But that's crazy. Florian pants. Let's check that one out. "10 foot tall and bulletproof." Yeah. Yeah, not very valuable. I can definitely see why. Very, very niche card. Pretty cool, though. Definitely seems like it could be fun to play. We'll just throw that in the stack. There's one here that can double the base power of an attack randomly. Is it Rhinar? I hope it's Rhinar. Alright. We must be blessed. Close? I'm not familiar enough with the heroes to know who's close to Rhinar. They're a brute. Fuck, who's that other brute? Is it like Betty or something like that? I think those are the only two that I know. Oh, and then like, is it Lydia? Something with an L, the dark one? The shadow one? I'm still figuring stuff out. Alright. Without further ado, we're breaking into the final chest here. Surely a trove of treasure awaits us. And not utter disappointment. Let's see. I think we had luck pulling them out of the box. We're gonna be absolute animals and just dump them out upside down. Was that pack already upside down? This was already upside down. We're opening that one. No, we're opening that first, actually. That was upside down. It was meant to be! It was an upside down pack. Alright, we're opening that first. We're not here to fuck around. Upside down pack. It was the final pack in the final box of the case. What does fate have in store today? Alright. Rare one from the reverse pack. Summer's Fall. Malefic Incantation. Foil. Foil Common. Where's that going? Let's go in here. And Incredible. It was nothing. Alright. There's so many packs. Holy. Alright. Those were our blessed pulls. All the other packs, the upside down ones, and that was the only one upright. Might be onto something. These are all going to be God packs, rares only. Oops, that's not the right pack. Need more alcohol. I'm getting backwards. Means all the hits are coming true. You could not be more correct. Back to back to back Majestics and a Legendary. Alright. Rare one. Majestic one. Damn, that's... Well, you know what they say. Have you gotten a Legendary from this case yet? No. No. I'm freaking out, man. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Where's my fucking Lego? Literally not one. That's actually unusual. Yeah, I know. I know. Because the last box or case that I opened, I got one. And I was like, huh. For some reason, I feel like that's a low amount. And I went online to see what other people were saying. And the general consensus seems to be that, like, 1 or 2 is pretty common per case. But sometimes people will get up to, like, 4. And I was like, that's fucking wild. I was like, but whatever, maybe the next case. And now here we are, still dry as fuck. It's a goddamn desert out here. Condemned Slaughter. Ooh, Majestic. New Majestic. Call to the Grave. Generic. 0 cost. Search your deck for a card, put it in your graveyard, and then shuffle. Go again. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Call to the Grave and be tight with Gravy Bones. True. That's going on the side, actually. The special collection. that baited me. Dude, I saw that, just like the hair of it like that, and I was like, I'm sad. Alright. Yeah, Call of the Grave seems really cool. Because you could either use that with current heroes to decompose faster, I would think. Because then you're forcing something that wasn't in your hands to go to the graveyard, and you can banish or decompose. Or, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if there is anything that pulls from the graveyard, then, I mean, that's kind of like... I'm relating it back to Magic, where you can, like, exile something and then play the exiled card. Which I guess you have the same thing in this game, where you banish something and then play it from banish. I'm sure there's a way you can finagle that. Alright, rare 1. Save the Thought. One here that uses Call to the Grave quite well. Shadowroot Levia. Oh, okay. There's our sigil. That's the good stuff. Foil twinning. Twining, actually. Not twinning. And tokens. I kind of want to put the sigil with the other sigil. I want to keep it separate, though. Alright. We continue onward. Polarity, Decay, Fry, Ground, Aetherwell, Spike, Twining, Meat, Splicing, and rare. Count your blessings. Chorus. Ooh, foil pop the bubble. That's kind of neat. Hey, oddly enough, I actually already have this card from the token slot as well. Just from a different box. Drink them under the table. You know what? I'll drink to that. Ah. You love this card? Let's see. Costs 4, hits for 8. When this attacks a hero, you may wager with them. The winner draws a card, the other hero discards a card. When this chain link resolves, if this hit, you win. Otherwise, they win. Huh. That is cool, actually. I feel like that's probably pretty easy to hit with, too. Which is kind of the point, I suppose. Can't wait for Betsy to be playable. Oh, are they not? Or is it just... Ooh, jeez. Or is it just that you need more cards for it? Alright. Rare 1. Another bubble. Rare 2. Ooh, Arc Lightning. I don't think we pulled this yet. I saw this from the pre-con. This card's crazy. 0 cost. Whenever you go again this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to any target. The next action card you play this turn gets go again, and you go again right now. Fucking Aurora, man. Fucking Aurora. So good. Only one more specialization to get, and it's a Cilio. Yep. That's right. We've gotten a specialization for all the other three. Foil Blossoming. That's Verdant's art. Alright. Marvelous Ilio. Right here. I feel it. Have no fear. The energy has spoken to me. It'll be right after my my Fabled card that I pull. Pulsing Ether. Save the thought. Where do I want to put this? Wizard, I guess? Oh no, I was putting those over here. Foil. Hit the high note. I cannot. Damn, dude, look at that Ausilio. Isn't that cool? How he looks like a card that isn't him? Isn't it great? Ooh, Ausilio, where art thou? Wherefore hast thou gone, Ausilio? This is where I'd put my Marvel. If I had one! Alright, rare 1, Incantation. Rare 2, Summer's Fall. Foil. Ooh, foil save. Okay. Oh, fucking Bobble. Get your balls out of here. Taking up my Marvel slot. Alright. Ooh, Arcane Seeds. Dude, I love this card. Cycles. Another foil polarity, okay. It's like our 4th one. And tokens. Yeah, we got like, what, 12 packs left? Something like that. Part of me wants to organize these cards, but we're so close to the end that I'm not even going to bother. Alright, rare 1. Bubble. Rare 2. Somersault. I genuinely think we have a playset of Somersault. Like, not even kidding. Kind of wild. Foil Seasons, and... Oh! That's a pull. We got a fucking legendary. Thank God, dude. It's not a cold foil. Not a cold foil, just a rainbow. Bark Skin of the Millennium Tree. Earth equipment. When this defends, if there are 4 or more Earth cards in your advantage zone, create an embodiment of Earth token. And it has Temper, which is fucking great. Lets you actually do stuff with it. Very cool. That's getting sleeved. Cold foil's still on its way. Trust my source is me. True. You're not wrong. You're actually completely correct. I mean, what have you been wrong about so far? Checkmate, atheists. Oh, we got like the best song too. Alright, rare 1. Glyph overlay. Summer's Fall. Foil? Foil Vantage. Okay. Dude, I told you I never get hero cards, so this is actually a big deal to me. That's actually a big deal to me. Cool. Fucking sick. That's actually awesome. Because now I can build a Verdance deck, and I don't have to worry about getting one. Oh, bless the feet. Think about all your foil hits, how many can go into Verdance, and how many can't. I mean, we've got a good amount of stuff that can, I think. I feel like we've had a pretty good spread. Let's see. We're about to pull stuff for her right now anyway. Damn, see how all of that was useful for her? Isn't that crazy? Universe might be telling you to play her. I mean, I'd be down. I would be down. Gotta admit, when I first picked up this game, and I saw all the cool badass characters and the assassins and magic and fucking beasts and wizards and shit, I did not think I was gonna play the hippie flower mage, but I'm for it. Count your blessings. We also have like a full set of count your blessings, which is actually good for Verdance. Rebound Carapace, Foil Fry, and Aurora's Ass. Cool. Oh, it's upside down. Harvest season. Wait, speaking of Verdance cards. 1 cost, go again, beginning of your action phase, destroy this, gain 2 health. Yeah. Even that's super good with her. I definitely want to build a Verdance deck. I'm sure I won't have the greatest, most competitively viable Verdance deck, but it'll be fun. Lightning Form. Cycles. Foil Tilling, and a big chant. Alright. We're down to the final, it's like 10 packs. We're at the end of the road here. Quite literally the final countdown. Lightning Form. Ooh. What does this do? This looks awesome. Channel the Millennium Tree. 3 cost Earth Aura with Go Again. When this enters the arena and at the beginning of your action phase, amp 3? Holy shit. Channel Earth at the beginning of your end phase, put a flow counter on this, destroy this. Oh, so it's like Channel Lightning Valley. Dude, amp 3 when this enters and at the beginning of your action phase. Holy fuck. That's nuts. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing a verdant stack. Whoa, what the? What the fuck is this? Like a promo card? Looks like an insert? Yeah, it was in the second token slot. Okay. Huh. It's like an ad card though. It's like an insert for sorting? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's see. Got this one and 8 more. So we're on pack 9. Got Meat, Splice, Hocus, Ether, Swarm, Rare 1, Oblivion, Bubble, Foil Etchings. Whoa, whoa! Cold Foil. Adaptive Dissolver. Mechanologist equipment base. So you start with this. Modular. Maybe equipped to any equipment zone as the subtype of the zone it's equipped to. Action for 0. Equip this to another equipment zone. Arcane Barrier 1. I don't understand the usefulness of this, but it seems rare and cool. So we'll call that a W. I'm going to look that up, though. What's the deal with this? Adaptive. I don't understand this. Is that something people want? My friend is building a mechanologist deck. Cold foil, $16. It seems like it's in demand because it's only going up in value. So people must be using it for something. Interesting. Mech is in the next set too. True. Well, yeah, because the little that I know about mech from my friend that I got into this game with building a mech deck is that you have your base equipments and then you evolve stuff off of that. And you can't really do much with your base equipment until you evolve it. So a base equipment that can actually do something is already pretty good, I think. I just want to stack these so they don't fall over. Cool. I'm going to sleeve that too. Okay. Well, we've got a couple cool things. Nothing really crazy. Alright, the final 8. Oh, let's get that off the screen for you. There we go. Okay. Oops, that's Runeblade. Splicing, Meat, Ether Bloom, Hocus, Twining, Alright, rare number 1. Incantation. We've got a Comet Storm. Foil Ether. And tokens. Feeling. Oh, you're looking for Felling. Yeah, dude. Felling of the Crown would be an amazing pull. Is that Majestic or is it a Legendary? It's a Legendary, isn't it? No fucking wonder. Felling is Majestic? Oh, okay. Well then, I'm very sad that we haven't seen one. Another Somersault. Glyph Overlay. Ooh, Foil Blessing. It's not 256, but it's the one you want. True. And that's a Verdance. I think... What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 2 away from Verdance pictures being done. 2 away. What's lightning? Okay. We got a Condemn. We got an Earth Form. Foil. Whoa, what is this? Eclectic Magnetism. That looks fucking awesome. 1 cost lightning action. When this attacks, you may play a non-attack action card this chain link as though it were an instant. Dude, lightning is crazy. It's an Auxilio card, but it's not a specialized. Where's my specialized card? That's cool. We'll look that one up in a sec here. I feel the need to do one more pack. Play that and then play your Arcane spell at instant speed. Yeah, being able to play other stuff that is not normally instant at instant speed is an extremely powerful effect. Alright. Deadwood. Conductivity. Another Foil Polarity. Auxilio's Head. I knew Auxilio was in there. Just not in the form that I wanted. Let's check this out. Eclectic Magnetism. Yeah, not really worth anything. It seems like a fucking sick card, though. That's one of the nice things, too, about wanting to play Auxilio, is nobody plays him. So the cards that are good for him specifically seem to be not expensive, which is a big plus. Alright. The final 4. I'm going to open this one first. Which one's next, though? 1, 2, or 3? Marvel of each hero? True. True. So true and based. Oh, that's a wizard. If it doesn't happen, then the box is just lying to you. Yeah, true. The box is wrong, not me. Ooh, that looks fucking awesome. Sigil of Ether. 0 cost wizard instant aura. Beginning of your action phase, destroy this. When it leaves the arena, deal 1 arcane damage to any target. If damage is dealt this way, amp 1. Dude, that's sick. More foil fruits. Dude, I've got so many foil fruits, it's crazy. There's Florian's legs. Alright, we're just going in order. And actually, we could throw this in with Verdance. Our cards thought it was a Marvel. Dude, I've been getting baited the entire night. I have like a little angle down at the cards over here. It's driving me insane. I get a slight hint of it, and I'm like, oh, oh, and then nothing happens. And I get very sad. Alright. Carapace. Tongue-tied. Ooh, foil burn up. That's cool. Fucking ball. Problem is, I know the model cards are always just cold foil on the front, so it should get me more. Ah. I just want literally any Marvel hero. Literally any of them. So it shouldn't get you anymore. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go. Another burn up. Can't be mad about that. Deadwood. Etherwell. That's Aurora, I think. Alright. The final pack. Ritual for the pack. Bro, I don't have a ritual. We'll build it in here. Oh, blessed Verdance. Heed our call to you, and to the Millennium Tree. May we fell the crown, and marvel at our accomplishments. Amen. Here we go. Is going to be insane. True. It is going to be insane when that happens. Etchings. Hit the high notes. Open the floodgates. Open the floodgates into the rarest cards in the set. Oh, Helm of Ligma. Save the thought? No. I won't save the thought. I'm thinking about it right now. Blast to Oblivion? No. No, no. You're supposed to bring the cards here, not blast them to Oblivion. Blossoming Decay. How bad is it? How bad is it? Tell me it's good. Damn. That felling was crazy. Sorry, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know this shit's a gamble. I've been here many a time. And we're gonna be here again. It fell right out of the case. It was crazy. I mean, it's not like we got literally nothing. Because we did get at least a Verdant's hero card. We have the ability to build a deck with her. We've got some cool... I can't use the Marvel, though. That makes me really sad. Because I don't have a Rune Blade to use this with. I would have to get a Florian, or I'd have to steal back that Aurora deck and throw it in there. We might do that anyway. We got some pretty neat shit, though. We got the bark skin of the Millennium Tree. Let's see what else we got in here. And those are Rune Blade, right? Yeah. That's lightning. So we could throw in, like, Pulsing Ethers. I don't know if it actually ends up being good. I'll look into it, but Call of the Grave seems nice. Another Pulsing Ether. We got our foil Heartbeat. Another Pulsing. Oh yeah. Rampant Growth. I had forgotten about that. You apparently didn't. You have better memory than I do. Oh yeah, and then we got our seeds. I forgot about the fucking seeds, dude. We have our second Heartbeat. And we have another seeds. Double seeds as well, yeah. Yeah, so we actually, most of our good pulls are actually, like, good for Verdants. So I think we found what we're aiming for. We're aiming for Verdants. That's the goal. We've got some good stuff. I'll have to find in this stack of chaos. Let's see, this is all of our Earth cards from the 2 second packs. 2 later ones. Let's see. See, there's our Millennium Tree. Seeds, I think, might be in the first 2. Might have been in the first half. Destructive Ether Tide. I don't remember which one that is. Destructive Ether Tide. The name sounds familiar. Oh, was that the one that... No, that's the Facade one. Blue Wizard Action Majestic. Oh, right. We've got to sift through all of our wizard cards. For some reason, I keep not thinking of her as a wizard. What is a sigil doing in there? Go away. Yeah, the other seeds must be already stowed away in the box. Yeah, look how many fucking cards. And that's only half of them. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. And I really like Overflow. I don't know if it's actually considered good, but a free... I guess it doesn't have Go Again. But it's a free action to hit for 2 that can give you more resources, potentially, if you have Amp. Floodgates... Come on. Where are you at? Just sifting for the majestic symbol. There it is. Oh, that's Mental Block. Also seems like a really good card, but not as good as the other version of it. The Runeblade one. Huh. Oh yeah, and Glyph Overlay. Glyph Overlay would be good in there. Probably want some Rootbound Carapace, Summer's Fall, Autumn's Touch, Roots of the Forest, Mental Block. Yeah, what I'm gonna do... So I've got this bad boy from the Blitz deck set. I'm probably going to reference that and probably steal some cards from it. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to reference that, probably steal a bunch of cards from it just to round out the deck. But that's going to be my shortcut. Did I have anything else in here? Was I skipping something? I don't think so. No. Yeah. Alright. Well, I said I was willing to go to a 1, and that's about what it took. God damn, I was not actually expecting it to take that long. But we made it. Hey, I don't think my alerts are working properly, unfortunately. But I see the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm hoping to do more of this stuff. I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to be doing high seas, right? It's been a journey, my friend. Yeah, dude. You got in here early, too. Just out of curiosity, as somebody that found the stream naturally, is it helpful for the card openings to be under Flesh and Blood? Or would you normally look under, like, just chatting for something like this? Just if you even have an answer for that. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to be opening high seas stuff when we get to that point. But between now and then, if I can find more Rosetta, I'd like to open more Rosetta. Having under this best, I think, yeah, that's what I thought too. But I know a lot of people do card stuff under just chatting because it doesn't like actually have a category. But yeah, until we get to high seas, I've got some magic stuff that's coming up. I don't know if you care about that at all, but if you do, or if you just feel like hanging out in the stream, I'm going to be opening some Tarkir at least one collector box, if not more, hopefully. I know I have one that's coming in like on actual launch day, the 11th. But I might be getting some around pre-release too in a couple days here. Some people do, I think, like Pokemon. They're just endlessly cracking cases. Might you just chatting? Yeah. When that's like not exactly the focus of the stream, right? But yeah. It's been a night. We opened a lot of packs. We got some decent stuff. I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. We didn't get any like crazy, insane, wild cards, but like this is some good shit. I can't be mad about this. This is some good stuff. Alright, but again, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the company. I'm gonna get out of here, but I will be back either end of this week or end of next week, cracking open some Magic stuff. And I might even do some streaming of a couple games between now and then. But I'm hopping out. I'm gonna pack this stuff up and go to sleep. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one, man. Peace out.